see Oh shit. Now I gotta unplug a bunch of cords and shit. What's up, Twitch? It's your boy Gasoline Drinker 420. Let's see, let me call up my buddy. Great time. We got some stuff planned. Pokemon Scarlet Violet. The most popular Pokemon game of all time. Most well received critically, as everybody knows. Gotta have mustard. Gotta have cream cheese. Mustard and cream cheese go very well together. And of course hamburger. Just 20 should be fine. Like I'm gonna need 20 hamburgers. Let me try calling this dude again. I think he's just busy. I'm gonna do an online fight while I'm waiting for this guy. Streamed on Tuesday. And it did not go great, but I'm feeling good about tonight. Yo.
And I was just sitting in hell.
As we all do from time to time.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
I just queued up for an online fight, an online battle, but I can, I don't know, I kind of want to fight.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to battle this Skarmory Terror Raid, but you sound kind of busy.
Yeah, do the Skarmory Terror. I could probably disconnect from this. I just close the.
No, you
I
can
just
do it.
close
You
the
can do it.
game.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna battle this guy, kick his ass. He's got a pretty good team.
I'm gonna
Well,
fight
once
this student out in the field by herself.
We do have a couple of prep items we gotta do for the. I'm gonna see if I can invite you to the Pokemon. It's like some companies, it's like some website's Discord. You don't have to join this, but this is how I get Blueberry quests. Or this is how I get people to join to do Blueberry quests. Yeah, I can invite you.
I will do whatever you tell me to do.
It says fetching your friends list. I'm just messaging you. Are you able to like see messages on Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, I sent you a link to this. It's annoying as hell to have to join a Discord server, but trust me, it's gonna be pretty funny. This Discord server is a riot. Well, it's a riot when I'm there. Looks like there are people active on this Discord, this Pokemon thing, so that's good.
Cool. I literally just think you. It looks like you just sent me a link for Discord. I don't think there's any group attached to it. I'm sorry.
Did you click on it?
Yeah, I clicked on it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
To...
That's weird. I'm looking at it now, and it just looks like a link to Discord. I clicked invite people. Or send a server. The maximum number of server invites has been generated. Admins can manage the list of invitations. Okay, so you're not gonna be able to see the Discord. Maybe if you could find the website. I don't know.
No, man.
I'm gonna look at the website.
All right.
Yeah, here's the website. I tell myself I'm gonna switch between displaying like browser and Switch based on which one I'm using, but at the moment I'm just displaying Switch while I'm browser.
I don't know. Don't people connect their Switches to like a second monitor and I don't know. They'll...
I have a capture card that feeds it into a monitor. This guy's not playing very well. He's just doing a bunch of switching strats. I'm hardly paying attention, but my fucking Glamora is still alive, and I'm like, that means that you're playing pretty badly because it's not hard to take out this Glamora. Excuse me. I've just ate a bunch of mac and cheese.
That sounds fantastic. I love cabbage, but I haven't cooked with it before. So this little casserole, it looks scrumptious. And cabbage is a lot of fun to chop up.
so they got my... So now we switch it. Ceruledge. Start doing big damage. Or get countered, more likely. That's what I found out about Ceruledge, is I have this awesome strategy with Ceruledge that very rarely works, but when it works, it's awesome. It's so cool.
I have set up and am training my Armarouge.
Yeah. Pokemon Scarlet, yeah.
I don't know. Do you need to trade some Pokemon? Have you pretty much completed your Pokédex?
I've completed all the Pokédexes, but I can probably trade you stuff if you're missing anything. I know I have extra Ceruledges lying around, so if you need a well, you probably need a Ceruledge, and I can do it. Oh, he switched. What an idiot. I can just Sword Dance again. I'm Sword Dancing again. This guy's so fucked. Oh, that's a special attack. Oh my god. I fucking avoided that shit. Dude, I'm about to sweep. I just tripled my attack. Shadow Sneak should fucking kill here. He'll attack first, but I've got a Focus Sash on, so he'll just hit me with a Hydro Pump. I'll survive, and then I'll kill him. Oh no, he'll switch out like a loser. And activate my weak armor like an idiot. So now my speed is doubled. My attack is tripled. Oh, that didn't kill. Holy crap. I'm faster though, so maybe I outspeed him and get the kill here. Aqua Jet is a priority move, but Aqua Jet also didn't do enough damage to do anything to me, so... Nice. I love it when the Ceruledge strat works. Let's see if I can sweep this whole team with it. I can't believe I got off 2 Sword Dances. That's just ridiculous.
Scizor looks fucking cool.
Say again?
Scizor looks awesome.
Yeah. Aw, countered. Alright. Goodbye, Ceruledge. Thank you for your service. Far from finished, though. Haven't even brought out the big guns.
Big guns. He's just a boy.
You Sucker Punch again, I dare you. You Sucker Punch again.
Yeah, I feel like I have most of the Pokédex, but I'm probably definitely not going to 100% it.
Rip. Dude, this guy is such a loser! Oh, he sucks! He's switching out and letting me power up. He's such a dumbass. Oh my god.
I remember you saying in your last stream, dude, that if that's their strat, you counter them pretty easily.
Yeah, because my strat is to use priority moves and like stat increases, and to get one hit killed by an overheat. That's so dumb. Okay. His Rotom's dead anyway. He just dies from poison, so I don't care. I'm pretty sure I win this battle. I'm pretty sure I win this. This guy's wasting a lot of time just switching around and shit. Okay, yeah, now we bring out the big guns. It's Goku's turn. I've been rewatching Dragon Ball Z. I'm on the Cell arc. I haven't gotten to Cell yet, but I'm on the androids and stuff.
I've been watching a lot of people play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and it's literally just a retelling.
Yeah.
The voice acting is incredible, and I'm just watching Dragon Ball.
They they did like a really good job with the art direction in that game. So like, because Akira Toriyama's art style is actually strange, where if you have a 3D model of a Dragon Ball character, and it's so much easier to show than to explain. Maybe I can pull up a picture. Like, if I search this, if I can find a picture, I will switch on. The stream is still on the Switch, but if I can find a picture of it, I was able to find this one time. Oh, I'm dragon dancing again. I don't know, I didn't see what he did, but I saw that Goku didn't take any damage, so I'm dragon dancing again. Oh, I hope he doesn't get a paralyze. Thank you. Oh no! Maybe he, yeah, Iron Defense. Okay, so Goku's actually fucked here. He's got like an unbreakable wall here. I might lose this whole game just from this. This is pretty powerful. He got really high defense on me. Damn. Yeah, that's bad. All right, that might take me down completely.
Dude, sometimes it feels like that. You just hit a wall and can't get past it.
Basically, what I was saying about the Dragon Ball Z thing is that the when Akira Toriyama draws a face from like an angle, it's actually like not in proportion. It looks fine, but there's actually like some proportions weirdness going on with like the eyes and the mouth and stuff. But they wanted Dragon Ball Z Kakarot to look correct. So yeah, I'm totally fucked. This guy's gonna wipe the floor with me.
You don't think Superman can do something?
No, dude, it's a physical attacker. All I got left is physical attackers here. So if you rotate a character in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, like if you use the engine to rotate their head, their mouth and eyes are like all over the place. They like do not look right. And the guy who like pioneered that strategy, like that technique for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, also worked on Dragon Ball Superhero, the movie, which is a 3D Dragon Ball movie.
I really want to watch that. I've seen a lot of clips.
It's really good. Really cool. It is really good. It's maybe as good as the Broly one, which I thought was like the best one, but like Superhero was like so good. It basically
really good, drawn out fight.
Yeah.
Like it was a just fucking slugfest.
It's also really funny.
And
it's a good movie.
Yeah. I need to pick it back up. You know, I got distracted with my hero, but I was watching a lot of just Dragon Ball Z, just the original animation, and I don't know. He's fighting the Red Ribbon Army. I don't think there's any like real filler episodes. There's a lot of action, a lot of story progression.
There might not be any filler. I don't remember back that far. Cause like last time I watched original Dragon Ball was like a long time ago. I just revived Ed for the first time ever. God. I don't even know if I can outspeed him though. Like this might just not be good. Like, didn't this guy kill Ed earlier? I think this guy killed Ed earlier. It's just that Ed is the only special attacker I have, so... Well, I guess I have Glamora. Glamora might have been the better move if I was, like, paying attention. I would... yeah, I bet Glamora would outspeed him. We'll see if Ed outspeeds him. Nice, I forgot about that. Come on, Ed. Go first. Kill. It's got to be like a one-hit kill.
I really need one of those guys.
Yeah, I mean, he's the hardest one in the game to get. If you're talking about, like, oh, I will or won't finish the Pokédex, this is the hardest Pokemon in the game to get.
I mean, I've been fighting the chat, the Gimme Ghouls, and I've been picking up the coins, and I don't know how many I have. I need to figure out how to check that. But...
Okay, we concede. GG, well played. He used some really strong Pokemon. That's the only reason he won. Fuck this guy. Okay, whatever. Now to the main event. That was just a warm-up. We're not actually going to be battling much. Unless you want to battle. So...
I have the team for it.
I'm going to switch the stream to showing my desktop. I do have this picture that looks kind of right. I'm pretty sure this is an example. It's like this is, if you rotate, it's like so his face would be seen from the side or something. This isn't really what I was going for though. There's pictures where their mouths and noses are like up on their forehead and shit. And it's like, it looks right when you're in the game, like from the right angle, but in the engine, if you're able to rotate it to look at it head on, it just looks ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to this Discord, and I'm gonna, in the game, I'm gonna create a union circle. Hold on, what order do we want to do stuff in? There's something you gotta do. You need to go to a vending machine in the terrarium and buy a few ingredients. This is just prep. You just, there's like 3 ingredients that you need to have on hand, because there's a group quest that involves making a sandwich, and everybody has to have the right ingredients and contribute in order to make it work. It's kind of the biggest pain in the ass in the whole DLC. It's not guaranteed to even happen, but if it does happen, we just want it to go smoothly and everybody have the ingredients. So tell me when you're at a vending machine and I'll tell you what ingredients they are.
I am at a vending machine.
Okay. Grab like 4 hamburger. They're like really far towards the bottom.
Here. Okay, like 4 hamburgers, like 10. I have bought a lot of food. I pretty much go to every item and get like 15 of them.
Okay, so if you have the 3 ingredients you need are hamburger, cream cheese, and mustard. So if you have like 4 hamburger and 8 cream cheese and 8 mustard, we should be good for the night. That would theoretically allow you to make 4 sandwiches if necessary. I doubt we'll even end up making 4 sandwiches, but you know, it's just good to have it on hand.
Oh, there's cream cheese, yeah, and mustard. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you my code for my union circle. So you'll need to open the Poke Portal and click join a group, and I'm gonna also advertise in the Discord, the Pokemon Discord, to try and get people to join.
That would be pretty fantastic. Okay, union circle joined.
What's the thing I always say? I always say like weird shit when I'm trying to get people to join my union circle, so only cool people join. I'm saying join my pyramid scheme. And my name is fucking Pizza McFuckshit.
Classic, everyone is gonna love you.
CCP9X1.
Perfect. I think I got a stay connection.
You weren't even the first person to join. Only 1 slot left.
I know, that's funny.
When the DLC first came out, it was like there was like a bunch of these going on at the same time, and it was really easy to get into one. If you set up one, people would join immediately. But yes, in the months since, it's like slowed down, so it's harder to get a full group. But having 2 to start with is really good. And then what I do on here
so
is
is
like,
it just going to be the 4 of us running around, or?
It's 4 people, yeah. We'll get into the weeds. It's gonna be easier to learn by doing. Like there's so many things I can like explain and tell you, but it'll become pretty obvious as we start playing. Like
Okay.
the basic format of this is there's a guy named Snacksworth, and he's got all these snacks. He's like a dapper gentleman in a suit.
I would hope.
And he doesn't spawn until after you've completed the DLC, but we can still progress the Snacksworth stuff before he spawned. So everything you're doing now will progress Snacksworth stuff even if he's not there. So when you've completed a bunch of blueberry quests, he'll give you a snack, and that snack causes a legendary Pokemon to spawn in the base game open world. So you'll just want to Google like all the locations of those. But yeah, like if you do a bunch of solo blueberry quests and a bunch of group blueberry quests, there's like 20 total legendary Pokemon you can catch that'll spawn in the game via snacks,
God damn.
giving you snacks. It's crazy. They're like all box legendaries. They're not all box legendaries because Latios and Latias are one of them. And so I think like there's a handful of like roaming legendaries and others. Like yeah, the Gen 2 roaming legendaries are in there. So yeah. But the way this works as a group is when you're in a group, for starters, I'm pretty sure like everybody is completing everybody's blueberry quests. So like your blueberry quests can get completed by someone else. So when you have 4 people all doing it, it's like crazy,
You're
crazy
zooming through
fast.
them.
It's insanely fast. It's ridiculous. You get so many blueberry points. And then when you've done 10 uh, blueberry quests, it pops up a special red quest, which you might have already seen, because that's in single.
Yeah.
That's still a thing in single player. And the special red quest gives you more points. But then if you're in a party, your party needs to do, I think it's either 3 or 4. It's been a minute since I've done this, but your party completes 3 or 4 or whatever of the red quests, and the whole party gets a yellow quest, which is the group quest. And the group quest is usually something hard, or regardless, it's something that requires teamwork. Like one of them is everybody has to get together and take a selfie, and everybody has to be in it. That's like the easiest one to do. They actually get harder from there. The hardest one is the sandwich. Sandwich is the worst fucking one.
Okay, so yeah, when I was playing around with the blueberry quests, I got 10 of them and got the red quest, but then as I continued to do other quests, it kept filling the bar, and so I filled it up 3 times. It seemed to be the max, but it didn't give me like better quests, but it just stacked the red quests. So I had like 3 of them. Like 2 of them were even the same, and
yeah,
I don't know, they were all worth 100. I was wanting them to be worth like maybe 3 times, but whatever.
You can also switch. Or you can.
I usually do that with the Mega TM.
Yeah, Mega TM is definitely the one to do that with, and I also don't like taking pictures of Pokemon that are swimming or flying or whatever. Whenever I see those, I usually ignore them.
It's an easy one, I don't have to fill up my box or something.
What I'll tell you that's crazy, though, is that if you're in a group of 4 people, you can just keep cycling through them, and you'll still make a profit. That's how fast it is. So, like, there's 3 blueberry quests that I call the big 3, which are travel a certain distance, pick up items off the ground, and defeat wild Pokemon in auto battle, because it's really easy to just do all 3 of those at the same time.
Dude. They're easy, but
I like the auto battles because I just use like Latios and just one hit everything.
Synchronizer?
I've used that a little bit, yeah. It's fun, but I don't use that. I don't really use that for auto battling. I just run around and throw Latios at wild Pokemon and murder them. We might have to start with only 3.
I just throw out one of my level 100s.
I really want to get a 4th person in here, but it looks like it's been a few minutes and we haven't gotten a new guy. This guy said
that character.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the sandwich gets a lot harder to do with 3 people. With 4 people, it's like, the sandwich sucks. I hope we don't get the sandwich tonight, but I want to be prepared in case we do. I don't want the sandwich to ruin everything. But yeah, if you have, like, the big 3 all at the same time, it's like, you complete them super fast. And if you just cycle through and focus on only having the big 3, you will complete 10 blueberry quests in no time flat.
I don't know. I remember seeing, catch a fighting type, and it was worth a little bit more. So I don't know if those were something we would want to do, but you're just saying zoom through the easy ones.
I like the ones. I got bored of doing the big 3 over and over again, and so I do try to challenge myself. I do like the ones that say catch a Pokemon of a specific type and going out and trying to find it and catch it. I have like a ton of quick balls. I was gonna tell you like another prep thing you could do is buy a bunch of quick balls because that's really helpful.
I think I have like 30 right now, but I'll probably buy like another 50.
Yeah. I'm about to hit go on this group. I don't want to set out with 3, but I don't want this guy to leave either. I guess I'll hit go. Only 3.
Go. I'm fucking ready.
Alright, I'm gonna create a thread.
So we don't have to be together, like, you're gonna be flying around doing your own quests. I can't fly yet, or can I?
You probably can't.
My Koraidon's on the slow side.
Alright. I'm just gonna start doing quests, I guess. Am I showing the game or the... Sneak up on a Pokemon synergizes with catch a flying type. And there's like always like a really easy one of each type to catch, but y'all get like tired of doing the same like 8 or whatever Pokemon, so I'll try to go find one that like I haven't caught in a while. I know there's a Oreo over here.
Terrorizing to defeat a wild Pokemon is a little annoying because you have to go back and recover.
It takes a long time to do, yeah. Oh, I don't think you, oh yeah, you do have to recover. When you beat the DLC, they make it so that you can terrestrialize indefinitely, like as many times as you want.
Oh, so it's not inconvenient for you?
Right, yeah. You basically never have to recover once you've beaten the whole DLC.
God damn it.
It doesn't take a whole lot of time to beat the DLC, but if you had decided you wanted to beat the DLC tonight, it would have taken you the whole night. I'm supposed to sneak up on this guy, but he's already spotted me. I guess I'll keep looking. I want to sneak up on him. I'm gonna be slow. Maybe I should just focus on speed and not like try to do stuff that's hard, but I don't know. I like... It's gonna be really repetitive and boring if I just do the easy shit.
I don't know, yeah, I'm kind of just doing them all as they pop up. Pokemon.
Alright, I got a guy. Who's my lead? I think it's Palafin. I should have switched some Pokemon around. No, hold on. There we go. I need to bring out Latios. I need Latios to come out.
I need to pick up more shit. I need... Oh, I didn't know he was dead.
I guess I should move this up here. Let me make sure my boxes... Yeah, I should have moved some Pokemon around before I started this. Okay, so this is exactly the box I wanted to be open on. You can put Marie. You can put Jesus away. You can put Ed away. And let's bring out Latios. I don't know. Cyndaquil. We should make Cyndaquil the party leader. Obviously, because I'm Gasoline Drinker 420. Who else do I like here? Hercules.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going for speed. I'm not really focusing on the Pokemon that are around me, or I'm trying to rush through these. I forgot I had a dead Crawdaunt on my party. In my party, just lugging around a carcass.
I need to remember to check periodically on Discord to see if the other guy in the party says anything, but I doubt he does. Do you see that you have a red quest?
I do.
And it's 3 red quests in order to get a yellow
Oh,
quest.
it's steel type. I can find that. I don't know where those are.
Get him
Actually don't.
The problem with Cyndaquil is he's really slow. I want to use Cyndaquil for auto battling because he's my boy, but
He's got little legs.
he's a little boy, he's a tiny boy. Oh, he takes so long. Come on, dude. Oh, he's gotta run all the way around to get to this Grimer. He's so tiny. Good job, Cyndaquil.
Dude, there's a black dragon raid over near the canyon part. Make a sour sandwich.
Hell yeah, I like making. This isn't the hard one. Making a sour sandwich is easy. It's the yellow
You were
quest.
just bitching about making the sandwich in general.
It's the yellow quest.
Okay.
There's only like 5 or whatever different yellow quests that you can get, and one of them is make a 4-star sandwich, and it's hell. I can make a sour sandwich
sandwiches
easily.
are garbage, dude. I can never tell if they're good.
Alright, just gonna pick a bunch of sour ingredients.
Steel. Oh. No,
Pickles.
wait, that's not wild. I haven't caught all of the ancient vault Pokemon. You know, where you have to tear up the black spikes in the ground.
Yeah, those are tough.
I still haven't gotten those. I got the grass one. I know I got one region, and I unlocked, I don't know, some other region. So that's another thing I need to work on. My Pokedex is far from complete. It has a bunch of little holes in it.
This sandwich I'm making, it's got yogurt, marmalade, I think, or no, jam. I think it's marmalade, jam, and pickles. To just make the sourest sandwich of all time.
Isn't this guy steel? No, he's not. Fuck. I'm sure I could switch the red quest.
Can you? I didn't think you
I
could.
Okay, I don't know. I was kind of... Never mind.
Well, don't
I'm
you
not
just have
going
to
to try. I'm
you
not
just-
going to admit defeat, but...
Let me look at your red quest. I thought I looked at it and it didn't look that difficult.
I think it's like take a picture of a steel.
Yeah, there's a... See, I have a location memorized where you can find a scissor always. Oh, you got it. You finished it. Maybe someone else did it.
Yeah, I did?
It's not in the
Maybe
queue
someone
anymore.
else did
Yeah,
it.
either you did it or someone else. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you can do other people's. Oh, jeez, that was a lot.
That's why it goes so fast, man. It's crazy.
Time change. Not
Both of
hit
them
by
send
full
it forward.
controls, but still doing okay. Will this knock out 2 quests? Yeah, I don't have a Scraggy. I know I got the other one.
Take a photo of a
I'm in the
wild fairy
canyon
type.
region.
All we need is a picture of a wild fairy type Pokemon, and we get a group quest. I don't know why this guy. I think we picked up a dud. You hate to see it. I think the third guy in our party is useless. If we get the sandwich quest, we're fucked.
Dude, if I didn't have you, I would be as useless as that guy, dude. I didn't know this was such a quick process.
It is pretty fast paced, yeah. This guy might be a noob. He might not even realize he has a red quest. Guess I'll go look for a fairy type Pokemon.
Keeping
He
my
had-
eye out.
He had to have like found me through the Discord, but I said in the Discord to join the thread, and I don't think he joined the thread.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything in the thread.
Sorry, I'm gonna go for this Skarmory.
I know the coast is where there's a lot of fairy types, but maybe it's during the day and not at night.
While it's raining. Picturesque. Oh, there's another Dino Pokemon. I like these guys. I like it. Granados. Catch this.
Dude, this guy's. I mean, I'm having a hard time finding a fucking fairy type, but I bet this guy isn't even looking. That's psychic. I found an Alolan Raichu. That's cool.
Ooh, that's fairy. Come on.
It's not. It's psychic.
Oh.
I just thought it was cool that I found an Alolan Raichu.
Yeah, it is cool.
Didn't know they were around here.
Right before I joined, I found a shiny Slowpoke.
Whoa! Congratulations. Did you catch it?
You bet I did.
Good job, dude. Congrats. That's terrific.
It's the Galarian form though.
Yeah. That's still, I mean, a shiny's a shiny.
Yeah, trying to the shiny. It's still
Oh,
pretty
I guess I didn't react. I didn't react in character, actually. Say that again. Say the same thing again.
cool. I caught a shiny Slowpoke.
Yeah, I don't really care about shinies. Shinies are kind of dumb. When I see shinies, I murder them.
Telling you, dude, if you had more shinies on your team, you would be more powerful.
I don't care about decadence. I care about utility. Catching a shiny does nothing.
I will make a shiny work.
I mean, they're just as viable as the non-shiny version. It being shiny doesn't change anything. Like, if you get a shiny Groudon, you have a good Pokemon on your team. If you have a non-shiny Groudon, you still have a powerful Pokemon on your team.
You got a
That's a psychic
bitch-ass
type.
Pokemon on your team.
There used to be a way to guarantee shinies. Psychic. What's with all these psychic types? I need a fucking fairy, man. I forget, like, the locations of any specific fairies. I guess I should, like... Oricorio's psychic, right? Yeah, Oricorio's psychic. Where are the fairies in the terrarium? I forget.
I was kind of thinking, yeah, towards the beach.
I'm going to the savannah. Like, I have no idea, though, honestly.
Oh yeah, there's a Chansey there.
That's not fairy.
It's normal, you're right. Fuck. Just throwing out names.
I mean, yeah, better than doing nothing. Like, I'm about to open my fucking Pokédex. I hate having to open the Pokédex, but yeah, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Like, these are at the
What is
very
this
end.
black crystal? This is Sam's crystal.
Okay, what do we got?
Do players have individual crystals around the place, or are those crystals that you've beaten?
What crystals are you, yeah, what are you talking about?
They're Terra crystals kind of
The
sprinkled around.
The Pterodins? Like where you
Yeah.
do raids? Yeah, I think that's individual to
Yeah.
each player. I think it'll show you another player's crystal Pterodin, but you can't actually interact with it. There are not a lot of fairies in the blueberry decks. I'm like over halfway through this thing. Is Gramble fairy? Yeah. I remember where Gramble is. It's not easy to reach. Vulpix is fairy, right? Nope, it's just ice.
No.
Ninetales is fairy, but I don't think the Ninetales just spawn in the overworld. Okay, so it's just Granbull and Snubble. Okay, holy crap. That's insanely hard. This guy still hasn't done it. You need to make a sandwich.
Alright. I will try and do that real quick.
Damn,
There's a
dude.
Hitmontop
I had no idea that it was so hard to find fairies in the terrarium. Totally forgot. Damn, there's people on. There's 3 people are now looking for parties in the Discord. Like we couldn't get a group full, but now there's 3 people getting together. It's like we could have just scooped up one of them and had a full team.
Nope. We got this guy.
Yeah, and he's not very good. Let's see. I'm looking for a cave. I think that's it. I think I'm looking at the cave that I'm going towards. Oh, no, wait, or is it in the, I think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm going towards the right place. Gramble is in the volcanic cave, which is under the coastal biome. That's right. I was going towards, like, the magnetic caves or whatever that's under the canyon. fucking polar biome. I don't know what the cave just is. I'm pretty sure it's around the base of this.
I'm making that salmon. God, dude, all my Sammys look lopsided.
Oh my god, I can't believe we still haven't gotten a yellow quest. Like, you're gonna finish this sandwich and that'll get us a yellow quest, and this Matt guy will just not contribute at all to the group. Torchlit Labyrinth. But I'm gonna stop, like, caring. Okay, I found a Gramble. Jeez, man. Forget how to open
I think that was a pretty damn good save on it.
There we go. Holy crap! Finally. Okay, find 5. Oh man, we got a pretty hard group quest. It's not the sandwich.
Which one?
So stop working on your red quest.
Yeah, I finished it.
I did Matt's red quest for him, and he immediately got a new red quest. And you have a red quest, and they're the same. It's to make a sandwich that uses 3 ingredients. But don't work on them until we're done with the yellow quest, because then we'll get
gotcha.
we'll get 2 red quests done immediately. Go to the polar biome. We're looking for ditto blocks. So like you see all the white cubes that are like all spawned all over the place.
I remember, yeah, I remember seeing a little video about them. That they were sprinkled around.
Yep. The coastal biome is the hardest place to find them, like by far. It's still better than the sandwich quest because I'm not confident we'd even be able to do the sandwich quest if we got it, but
Dude, how fucking hard is it to make a sandwich?
like one person can theoretically find the dittos, but it takes all 3 of us to do the sandwich. Like I've had groups fall apart before because we couldn't get the whole team together to do the sandwich right. It's such a pain in the ass. People like it's actually really easy to just do it right, but people don't fucking like. I'll send messages like do it this way, and they'll just not. And so we'll have like 3 people use the right ingredients, and then the 4th person will just use totally random ingredients that like, and you don't get the right sandwich.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
I don't know, I'm sure I'll experience it one day. I'm gonna be honest, I have not found a ditto block before. Like I said, I've just seen a video on it. I know they're around.
Yeah,
But they're just on top of these, like... Oh, here's one.
Yeah, yeah. Once you see one, you kind of know like what they look like. So you're just going to all the little cube like structures. Just search each one. It's really easy when you can fly. It's probably a lot harder when you can't, unfortunately.
What are you talking about? I'm hopping and skipping and jumping over these little icy islands.
Like it's yeah, like it's
also,
Skyrim.
my frame rate drops to nothing. So
this game's performance is so shit. Alright, we got 3 out of 5. My issue with this is that I never remember where I've been. Like, I don't really pay attention to what parts of the map I've been to and which ones I haven't, so... Like, I'll just be duplicating efforts, checking areas that I've already checked. That's my issue with this.
big struggle. Yeah, I do find myself going in circles. I just kind of get lost in the Pokemon, dude. We're on a mission now. Oh, look, it's one of the ones you found. Little Ditto's just sitting there.
Oh, yeah, already found this guy. And there's also these, like, I think the other guy's here. Okay, so the other guy's actually searching for the Ditto blocks. I think. It looks like he's flying around looking. And like there's these plazas, and I still don't know. I could probably just solve this with a Google search, but I still don't know whether or not Ditto blocks will spawn at like the Polar Plaza, for example. So I always check, and I never find one here. But I'm like, but what if it does spawn here, and I've never found it before?
It's definitely not going to be on the walls. Long grass. Dude, they just gave us such a huge map at this point.
Yeah, I really like this DLC.
These
I
DLCs
think it's
are
very
massive.
good. I think in terms of comparing like the DLC to the original game, I think it's like an actually very good DLC.
It is. I was kind of pissed that, you know, my crew, that Nimona didn't come to this fun new land with me, Miss Exchange Student. She would have been awesome.
Yeah, they were more interested in creating new characters for the story rather than using the old ones.
Whatever.
I like the new characters, but yeah. Oh, hey, nice. That was the last one. Alright, that's one group quest down. Now just make a sandwich with 3 ingredients.
How many points did it give us?
I don't know. I should have figured out how many points I had when we started so I would know like how many points.
I only have like 1,000. Like I think I'm sitting at 3,000 now.
I have 18,000 and I spent a lot like last week and this week. You get a lot for doing this. Auto battle, pick up items, catch a fire type. Catching a fire type is easy. I can definitely go catch a fire type.
Another fucking sandwich.
One red quest done. I gotta catch up. Shit. I think this Matt guy has actually done like 2 red quests, and I've only done 1, so that's pretty good. Like I'm not really rushing the blue and red quests. I rush the red quests. When I get a red quest, I do it. But I'm
bitching, Sam.
I'm definitely taking my time on the blue quests though. And then if a yellow quest comes up, I focus entirely on the yellow quest.
As you should, as you should. Yeah, I want to see how much they're worth next time.
Yeah. I bet it's like 500.
Honestly, I hadn't even looked, but all the... Oh, okay.
No fire types.
Delicious noodle sandwich.
I found a massive outbreak of Raichu. I only see 1. There's 2. And there's a fire type Pokemon.
That did not count as a 3rd ingredient.
Rip.
I didn't think it counted for the last one. Condiments? I don't know. Yeah, do condiments not count?
I don't think so. I always do a BLT. I always do bacon, lettuce, tomato for the 3 ingredient sandwich.
Do you like pick one of the preloadouts, or do you just creative mode it?
I always do creative mode. I never do the preloadouts. I have no
Okay.
idea if any of those are even useful.
Alright.
Go get him, Cyndaquil. Yeah. Now kill its baby. There's like a Mandibuzz, which is like the vulture, and it's standing next to a nest, and the nest has a baby Mandibuzz in it. Cyndaquil ran over and killed the Mandibuzz, and then ran over to the nest and murdered the baby. Fucking bloodthirsty.
I do love all the little details, like the trap hinge and the little ditches.
Yeah, yeah.
And the fucking the baby dart crows. I don't know what Pokemon it is, but they're in the
Battle
little
wide.
nests in the trees.
Gotta battle a wild Terra Pokemon.
He's a good looking sound.
Wait, did someone else
No!
do it for me? Holy shit.
It fell.
We got a yellow quest. Oh, okay, here we go. This one's fun. I enjoy this one.
My sandwich fell.
Okay, get out of the somebody made your sandwich for you, so that quest is done. So you can just leave the.
God damn it!
We got a yellow quest we need to do, and it's 600. It's 600 blueberry points. So the yellow quest we have is to everybody gets a different hint that's on a Pokemon, and we have to find out what that Pokemon is and catch it. My hint is the Pokemon's cry, which is useless. I have no idea how to identify the Pokemon by the noise they make. So I need you to give me your hint, or maybe Matt to give me his, but he's probably not gonna. So I really hope
It's bug poison.
Bug poison? Okay. Damn, that's tough. I guess I'm just gonna look through the Pokédex and see what's what. Like, that could be Weedle. I don't know. One of them will be the Pokemon's Pokédex entry, and that one's really easy. It's like if you get the Pokédex entry, you can just Google it and know exactly what the Pokemon is, and then go find it. Bug poison.
What if he
Venonat
searching
is
the
poison.
boxes? That's what I'm doing.
You have to catch it. It doesn't matter if it's in your box.
I don't know, but still, like if we can identify it.
It might be Venonat. I'm going to the savannah to catch a Venonat. I'm already in the savannah. Nice.
Venonat, Venomoth, Spinarak. No, that's not here. That's in the other one. Yeah, it's probably like Venonat or Venomoth.
I hope it's Nat. I hope it's not Moth. That'll be harder to find. Okay, I found a Venonat. It's gonna be incredible if this is correct and I catch him on the first try. I will catch him on the first try, but I don't know if it'll be the correct one. Damn, I didn't get the sneak attack. That's dumb. Whatever, I'm still gonna catch him. Yay, first try. If we get the sandwich quest, we just have to leave and just try to make a new group. Was that it? I think that was it. Nope. Wasn't wasn't Venonat. So I guess I'm just gonna look for Venomoth.
I mean, it should be around. I think, yeah, they should just be flying around in the savannah. Things is even catch a poison type.
Oh, Matt got it. I wonder what it was. Could have been anything. It might not. It was Venomoth. Yeah, it was Venomoth.
Okay. Well, cool.
Catch a grass type. Plus successfully sneak up on a Pokemon. That's a grass type. It's facing me, so that's not a sneak attack, but I'll still catch it. Wait, is execute grass, or does it gain grass type when it evolves?
I think it's grass. I've been wrong on every Pokemon I've tried to suggest so far.
It is grass. It is grass, so that does count.
Okay.
Pick up items. That one's easy.
They get me out of the fucking snow, but I just went into the rain.
Hatch a Pokemon egg. This is, I don't know if you remember, but the other night when I was streaming and I was showing my boxes, and I have a box just full of Pokemon eggs.
They're all Cyndaquil.
They're all Cyndaquil, yeah. And it's specifically for that quest. If I get the quest to hatch a Pokemon egg, I just drop it into my inventory and hatch it immediately.
I didn't know that was a quest, man.
Yeah, that's another prep thing you can do. But all you do is put a Ditto and something else in your picnic. Just picnic until they make a baby.
Oh, okay. I know they say that you find eggs in the basket, but I didn't realize that during the picnic was, I don't know, when the act happens. I was thinking I hadn't come across the place yet to drop them off. So much I didn't know.
I will say Matt has proven me wrong. I think he is playing the game. I think he isn't just I thought he was totally brain dead, but it looks like he is actually playing, so that's good.
Dude, I didn't know they have the old Scizor here with the axe hands.
Scyther? Or, oh, you're talking about the one from Legends Arceus, yeah.
Yeah, the Rock Scyther.
Yeah, Rock Scyther. It's an accurate description.
Axe hands, Scyther, Morgan.
Yeah, One Piece. Dude, I was watching I'm like, I'm caught up on the One Piece manga, but I'm behind on the anime.
Yeah.
I've been trying to catch up on the anime, and I watched episode 1100 last night. One Piece episode 1100 is like a historical episode. It's how good it is. It's just Luffy.
Yeah,
it's Luffy versus Lucci again. Spoilers for One Piece episode 1100 to the one viewer watching. That's probably just you, isn't it? Are you watching the stream?
No, not anymore.
Okay, I have one viewer. Hi, one viewer. Thank you for
Hi,
coming.
one viewer.
I guess I have to drink a gallon of gasoline now. That's good.
I was scared you wouldn't have to.
Yo, I got the one to wash my Pokemon. That's the easiest fucking quest in the goddamn game. As long as nobody else is in a picnic. Matt's in a picnic! I can't do it because Matt's having a fucking picnic. Matt's having a picnic for no goddamn reason. He does not have a fucking quest involving a picnic. I have a quest involving picnic. I need to make a picnic, Matt. You need to take a photo of a wild fire-type Pokemon. Easiest place to find a fire-type Pokemon is gonna be Lit Leo in the savannah. Oh, looks like Matt gave his Pokemon a bathing and completed my quest for me. Just when I get angry at Matt, every time I get angry at Matt, he proves me wrong. He's been doing good. Pick up items, defeat, auto battle, sneak up on somebody. I'm gonna sneak up on a zebra.
Where's this pile?
Yo, we got a group quest now. Find 4 Ditto blocks in the polar biome. No fucking way. That's crazy.
Now I can?
That's crazy. I do not like that quest. I'd rather find Ditto blocks in any other biome. The polar is the worst one. It'd be just a fast travel there. I don't like fast traveling, but I'll do it. I'll do it this one time. Man, that sucks. I cannot believe it gave us this again. That's so bad. Dude, what if Matt's watching the stream? What if it's him and he's just watching me roast his cheeks over and over again, undeservedly?
I'm just watching my Pokemon, bro.
He's just doing it for fun. And he just so happens to complete the quest. Porygon, yo. Every time I see Porygon, I think to myself, it's not your fault. It wasn't your fault, Porygon. Do you know what I'm talking about? The episode of the anime that Porygon debuted in caused a shit ton of kids to have seizures. You know about that, right?
I don't know. I vaguely might have heard something about it.
Yeah, so
I don't know. I watched the anime.
There's an early episode of the anime that got banned. It was like banned from ever being shown on TV again because a shit ton of Japanese kids had seizures when it aired. It's the episode that debuted Porygon, but Porygon wasn't the cause of the flashing lights. It was actually Pikachu. It was like a Pikachu Thunderbolt that they just went insane with the colors and made the TV flash between red and blue like crazy fast, which is really bad for people with epilepsy. So a bunch of people got seizures from that, and they were like, okay, ban this episode and ban Porygon. They blamed Porygon.
Porygon is not your fault.
Yeah, exactly. They blamed Porygon for it, and they said we can't put Porygon in the anime anymore, at least for a while. So it's like really rare to see Porygon in the anime, and it's not his fault. They blamed Porygon for no reason.
I like Porygon, dude.
He's cool.
I wanted to get Porygon too, but I couldn't beat the level 6 Terra Raid.
Porygon is consistent with the design motif in the first generation about technology being like abused. Because you've got like Ditto, which is like a failed science experiment. You've got Mewtwo, which is sort of a failed evil science experiment. You've got Porygon, and then all the stuff going on with Team Rocket and what's it, Cinnabar Island? Is that the name of the island that explodes or some shit?
I think it is.
It's like weird to me that that's what they went with for Gen 1, because the formula of Pokemon, like Gen 3 I think is like where they actually did it right. Like Gen 3 feels like it should be Gen 1. Gen 3 is all about nature and mythology. Just nature, like in general, like the weather trio and stuff. That to me is what Pokemon is sort of at a fundamental level like meant to be, and that would be like the ideal Gen 1, and then do the weird technology shit later. But it's not a bad thing. I'm just like it's interesting that they did it seemingly out of order like that.
You make a lot of sense. It was never programmed into my head as a kid that, Pokemon were actually, just monsters gone crazy, like genetic science experiments,
Yeah,
just roaming the world. That's all them as nature, you're right. Like, this is the
yeah.
world that they built.
Generation 1 is about like science fiction and like mutations and science experiments and shit. Generation 2 is about like mythology because of like Ho-Oh and Lugia are like local myths. And it's like it's very traditional Japan. Uh Gen 3 is about nature. Gen 4 is about like God and creation.
Yeah, just kind of the theme of the legendaries.
Gen 5 is about like a million trillion very complicated things. It's like very philosophical. You could say it's about philosophy even. Like, because that's what philosophy is all
You just
about.
flying around.
Yeah, looking for these Ditto blocks, man. Gen 6 is about France. Gen 6 is when they stopped caring about interesting motifs and just started making them about countries. So Gen 6 is about France. Gen 7 is about Hawaii. Gen 8 is about Britain, which is why it's the worst one. And
Yeah,
Gen 9 is about Spain.
you're right. They did start making them about countries, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. It does give you
I
some
like
cool
it.
new places.
I think it's cool. I like it. You're gonna run out of stuff eventually, and the fact that Gen 5 is the last. It's also kind of poetic because Gen 5 is the last old guard game in multiple ways. It's the last game to be complex with its like philosophy and stuff, and it's also the last 2D Pokemon. With Gen 6, they moved to 3D.
Yep, never played the 3D ones, dude. I played like the first 3 or 4 gens, and then there's this huge gap in my Pokemon lore.
That's what a lot of people do, yeah. That's not uncommon. A lot of people played the old games and then they stopped playing for a while, and then one of the newer gens got them back into it, but they just don't play the ones in between. Oh, we're done?
Which is
We're
sad
done.
because I hear Black and White are like super duper.
They are good, yeah. Black and White, and Black 2 and White 2. I own Black. I had to play Black 2 using means that Nintendo would get pretty upset at me for, so I won't admit it on stream. But yeah, Black 2 is phenomenal. I fucking love Black 2 and White 2. Catch a ground type Pokemon to the canyon biome. When you go to Snacksworth for the first time, he's just gonna give you all the snacks immediately.
Okay, so yeah, when do I meet Snacksworth? Is this later in the
You have to beat
DLC story?
You have to beat the DLC. He isn't really connected to the story. He just spawns in the entrance to the academy.
Okay.
So when you talk to him, he's like, "I'm Snacksworth. You want some snacks? Do
Can't wait
blueberry
to meet this
quests."
wacky character.
He is kind of funny because I think he's supposed to be deliberately annoying. He talks a lot. You have to like the thing he gives you is really really good, right? He gives you these snacks that spawn legendaries in the world. That's amazing, right? But
Yeah.
the trade-off
Yeah.
is that you have to listen to him talk for a long ass fucking time. I forget if this guy's a ground type.
I can mash the A button. That's how I get through my terror raids.
Hell yeah, bro. Fun fact, there's a strategy for beating the, you know about the Ace Academy tournament, right? Because you beat the main game, the base game. That's not a ground type, damn it.
I suppose you just talk to the lady at the front desk and you hold the tournament.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a good way to make money, because it's just a repeatable way of battling high-level trainers, so you make a lot of money by doing that.
Oh yeah, dude, Animate Coin is always on my team.
And so, in the vanilla game, prior to all the DLCs releasing, because the DLCs raise the level of the trainers, actually, in the Ace Academy tournament, making them harder to beat. Which doesn't really matter that much. Everything I'm saying is kind of inconsequential now that we have, like, Blueberry points, because Blueberry points are just better in every way. But, It used to
I know,
be
I'm gonna be
that,
fighting these people with level 99s anywho.
yeah. But it used to be that you could fight the Ace Academy tournament using a Sylveon with Hyper Voice and the Pixelate ability, and all you had to do was just spam the A button, and you would not only win the Academy tournament, but since you just spawn, when you finish the tournament, you spawn at the desk that the tournament starts at, and so you just spam the A button for like an hour while you watch Dragon Ball Z, which is what I did, and you'll finish the tournament over and over and over and over again and just make free money.
Have a shit ton of cats. That
Yeah,
sounds like a dream.
So then the first DLC came out and raised the level of the Pokemon that you have to fight in the tournament, and so Pixelate Hyper Voice Espeon or Sylveon was no longer viable. It wouldn't work. You would just be spamming the A button, and then you'd look back at your Switch after a while, and you'd have lost. And your team would be fainted, and you'd be standing at a Pokemon Center spamming the A button. But the strategy after that
I
was
suppose
to
they had to
use,
make it a bit more fair for you.
yeah, they made it
Give you
more.
a bit of a challenge.
Well, they made it more difficult, but then the players found another strategy that worked. Was if you use Calyrex, Ice Rider, with the move Ice Lance, then if you did that, the same strategy, just spam the A button, it would do the same thing, and you'd win over and over and over again, make a ton of money. Then when Indigo Disc came out, they raised the level again, and so now there is a strategy, but it sucks for everybody. I think there's only 2 Pokemon that will work. One of them is, I think he's called Hoopla, which is like you cannot get Hoopla. You just can't, unless you hack. Because he's like a Pokemon Go time-locked exclusive or something. And the other strategy is to use Arceus, which not a lot of people have access to Arceus. I have an Arceus, so I can do it, but yeah, you have to. The easiest way to get Arceus is to spend $60 to get Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then complete the game. Catch every single Pokemon and finish all of their Pokédex entries. That's the easiest way to get an Arceus.
Can you not catch Arceus in Sword and Shield in that cave?
Not that I know of. Maybe.
Oh, I don't know. They throw all the legendaries at you.
Dude, I have
Dialga.
Oh, you're talking about yeah. In the Crown Tundra, if you do the raid,
Can you not get Arceus from there?
You might be able to get Arceus from there, but it's probably on a schedule where you don't get. It's not like Arceus is just easily available through that. You have to do like it over and over again. And I'll tell you, like, I don't know if I'm bad or what, but I did those raids a lot, and I never once caught a legendary Pokemon at the end. We lost every single time. We never won. So, like, you might be right. It might be possible to get Arceus through that. But first of all, you have to get lucky and Arceus be the Pokemon at the end. And second of all, you actually have to be good enough to beat him. And I've never had a group that's good enough to win any legendary. I tried getting Zygarde that way.
Yeah, they do give you just some, just bricks for teammates.
And even then, that's actually worse than Legends Arceus, because that's not just buying a $60 game, but buying a $60 game and DLC, because you have to have Crown Tundra.
I didn't beat the game, but it's still on David's Switch.
Arceus? Legends Arceus?
Yeah, that was a fun game, dude.
I love Legends Arceus. If the battle system in Legends Arceus was, like, not shitty, it would be, like, the best Pokemon game ever made. But the battle system's kind of shitty. I got the quest to take a picture of a fairy-type Pokemon, so I just went back to the same exact place as earlier, and Granbull's still sitting here chilling.
I am glad you figured that out, Dante. I don't know where to go or what to do next. Catch a go, sneak out. Thank you for seeing me.
Sneak up on somebody, then terrestrialize and kill them.
Okay, when the videos I'm watching, when they say that you want to get their, what's it called? Their effort values, I think.
Yeah.
When you, I don't know, when you want to use the proteins.
Yep.
To level up their, yeah, okay. They were saying use the 252, like on. I don't know. What does that mean? What is the right ratio for health and attack?
You can increase any given stat by 252 EVs, which is equivalent to using 25, like if you're trying to raise attack and you want to raise it by the maximum amount, which is 252. If you give it 25 proteins, that will increase its attack by 250, because each protein increases by 10 EVs.
Yeah.
And so that's 250 out of 252. And for the remaining 2, I think you can just use another protein, or you can use 2 muscle feathers. The feathers that you find on the ground everywhere, those are also usable items.
Yeah.
Each one of those is 1 EV, so use 2 of those. Excuse me. Mac and cheese, dude. Yeah, use 2 feathers for the remaining 2 EVs. And so, like, what your most common spread is, it's going to be 252 in one stat and 252 in another stat, like whatever your 2 most important stats are, and then you put 4 EV points into, like, defense or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And if you want to know the good spreads, like if you want to know, like, for any given Pokemon, what a good EV spread is, you just type in that Pokemon's name followed by Smogon. Smogon is the website that does Smogon does all the metagaming, like, for competitive play, and it'll tell you the EV spread for that Pokemon, but you need to make sure you're looking at the right game. If it says, like, if you look up Charizard Smogon, it'll say Charizard SS and Charizard SV. SS is for Sword and Shield, SV is for Scarlet Violet.
Alrighty. Be important to differentiate between the games.
Well, yeah, because it'll be a totally. I mean, sometimes it'll tell you to use a move that isn't even in the game you're playing. So, if you choose the wrong game, like, you might get a completely unviable build.
Honestly, I thought they just got to the point where they're putting all the moves in all the games.
They might. No, I'm sure that there's moves that aren't in this game, and there's a lot of Pokemon that aren't in this game either. You know. Catch a dragon type. Now we're cooking. That's a fun one.
Ooh.
Where do I find me a dragon type?
Probably Flygon in the Savannah.
Yep, that's the easiest one. Good call.
I see you flying. Hey, buddy.
Yo. Is Matt still in here? Because, like, our trigger to go back to the Discord and try and find a new group is Matt leaving. But I'll stay in here as long as Matt stays in here, as long as we don't get the sandwich quest. I think if we get the sandwich quest, we don't even try, though, because this guy isn't being, like, communicative.
Yeah. I'll be down to try the sandwich quest at some point, if we get it.
Nathan's in the chat. Hey, Nathan.
Hey there.
Yo, Nathan just got Elden Ring installed. That's hype. I should totally stream Elden Ring this weekend while Nathan's playing it for the first time. That'd be a lot of fun.
Dude, so many different builds you can make in that game. It's insane.
You say that, but the truth is, only like 5 of those builds will get you to the end game. Like, yeah, there's a whole lot of builds, but there's not a lot of builds that you can use to actually beat the game. The game is very unbalanced, and I will tout that banner like to the ends of the earth. It's the biggest issue with Elden Ring is the balancing. It's so unbalanced. But in every other way, it's such an amazing game. I fucking love Elden Ring so much. It took me like 3 playthroughs to
I did not get far. I was very bad.
It's a hard game. You have to change like your mentality towards games in general in order to play Elden Ring. Like it's a little bit pretentious, but it's the kind of game that's trying to teach you things, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like you have to be willing to be flexible.
I remember you even saying like you felt like better as a gamer after playing it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think most people have like an immature way of approaching video games. Not like this is super important. It's just video games, right? But like when you play a video game, you're like I think most people just have like a rigid view of what they want to do and like what they want to play as in like an RPG. And Elden Ring tells you you are not allowed to like just pick one class and stick with it. You have to be willing to adapt and respec, because some bosses will destroy your build, and like if you don't respec, you're not gonna be able to beat them. And like there's a lot of bosses that are placed in locations that you think, oh, take a photo with your friends wearing something other than school uniforms. So we have to go to the Central Plaza and change into like the festival gear for the teal mask.
I'm always wearing mine.
I'm wearing Blueberry Academy uniform, so I have to change clothes. But I'm gonna go stand in the middle. Oh, dude, Matt's already here. That's good. Okay, he's on board with things.
I'm coming. I'm just outside.
It takes so long to open the menu for changing clothes. It's really annoying. It's like this game came out more than 10 years after Skyrim, and opening the menu to change clothes should not be this hard. I just took off my socks, but I'm still wearing shoes. Isn't that crazy?
You wanna do a heart with me?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Give me a second.
I was wondering if you have like all these unlockable things. All the different Rotom cases, dude, all the different emotes.
How do I emote again? Is that up? Yeah, it's up.
Yeah, it's up.
Take a picture, take a picture. Yay! I hope he shares it. I hope he shares this picture. I bet he doesn't. Yeah, let's go. That's the best.
Dude, I bet you that's a kick-ass picture.
That's the best quest in the game, is just take a selfie with the boys.
Doesn't he have the Arceus phone?
Wait,
the Arceus
you can get the Arceus
Rotom phone case.
That's cool. I ought to change to that if I can. Do you get it for playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, or is it just for like you just
I think
buy
it's
it
something
somewhere?
like that. I think it's a special one you get from like playing the game or something.
Because I played the game and beat it and got Arceus, so I'm like over here thinking I should have that already. Default sandwich case. Blueberry case. I like the blueberry case. Oh, that's the one I'm already using. Yeah, makes sense. There is a sandwich case and it looks pretty funny. I do not have the Arceus case though. Auto battle, sneak up on a Pokemon.
You just got the ball.
Travel. I used to do these blueberry quests, and I would like make my party just like 6 of the most rare, like insane legendaries ever, like Arceus and Darkrai and shit. So that if I'm in a picnic with everybody, because we have to make a sandwich, it's flexing like my most rare Pokemon. But right now, I just got Pokemon I like in here.
I really should just put in some random Pokemon that I need to level up. I got a couple hundreds in here that don't need anything.
Hatch a Pokemon egg. Hey, I was prepared for this. We just grab I have a guy named Incubator because he's got the Flame Body ability. And I got a bunch of eggs. So I just ride
a bunch
around.
of eggs.
They just hatch really fast. I crashed into a wall and it actually played the sound effect of me crashing like a car crash.
I love that. Sneaky.
Whoa, I got a new TM. I found a TM in a Pokeball that I've never found before. Interesting. After all this time, I just never looked at that in that cave. Dude, the brightness is messed up in my game, and it's like giga bright. It's like way too bright. It's slowly getting better.
That's how I feel about all the blocks, dude. This whole building, it does kind of hurt your eyes.
Nathan is in the chat still. I'm sorry, he probably sent this message a minute ago. He said, I'm trying to make a Bandai Namco account to redeem a code that came with my copy of Elden Ring, and it doesn't have the US as a country option, but it has fucking Antarctica. That's really awesome. I watched a 37-minute video about Antarctica today, actually. I love Antarctica. I think it's a very interesting place. It's like so atrociously cold in Antarctica. Yay, hatching egg. It's so cold in Antarctica that if you have like a bowl full of hot water and you throw it up in the air, it'll turn into snow before it hits the ground.
Those are some pretty cool videos. I've seen those.
Yeah. And like Antarctica is also not even really a continent. It's actually more of like an archipelago. But also, we don't know that for sure because, like, the land is, like, buried under so much ice, and Antarctica is so big that we don't really know that much about it. It's like, we know about more, this is probably something a lot of people have heard before, but we know more about Mars than we know about, Antarctica. It's such a hostile environment. Alright, I mean, I have a level 1 Cyndaquil if you want it. I just hatched an egg, so I have one now.
I will want that, yes.
You want to trade right now?
Oh yeah, I guess we can.
How do we... I open Poke Portal. Link trade. Set link code. 12521.
12521.
And begin searching. 12521.
Yeah.
And Nathan, who's watching the stream, will jump in with his Switch and his Pokemon save that neither of us knew he had, and trade me a fucking like level 1 Rattata.
Why are these guys jumping? Cat, get out of.
You better give me something like insanely good, or else I'm unfriending you forever.
I don't know. I'm looking for one of the ancient Pokemon. I guess you got them all though, right?
Yeah, I guarantee you, I have everything. I've completed the Pokédex for this game, so there's nothing you can give me I don't already have.
Alright, here you go. Send me a real banger.
That is a well-designed Pokemon. I like Yanma. I think bugs are super cool in fiction, but I hate them in real life. Like, I love bug-type Pokemon, but then in real life, like, if a bug gets near me, I want to kill it or run away really fast.
It does. It deserves to be killed by fire. Yes, you're correct. I love it. It's flying through the dome. 2 Pokeballs in the air. I'm very
Nice.
happy to have a Cyndaquil.
Oh shit, I forgot we were in trading. Let me leave. I was gonna move the Yanma, but then I think I accidentally tried to trade it to you instead. Dude, this Matt guy's a trooper. I can't believe he's still here. The more we play with this Matt guy, the more impressed with him I get. Like, I wish, like hell, we had a 4th person in here, but this Matt guy's doing his fucking job. He's putting in the work.
Nice. I'm not.
I'm gonna start trying better. I'm gonna get us there. I want another group quest. We've gotten like a pretty good number of them though. Like we're doing good.
Yeah, I think this. So you think all the Pokeballs lying around, you think they respawn?
I'm almost certain they respawn. Yeah, they just respawn all the time. I think they respawn on like the same sort of like encounter table that like the Pokemon spawn. It's like if you leave an area and come back, the Pokemon are different, and like the Pokeballs will be different.
Yeah, you know, you usually run across like a huge amount of them scattered around when you haven't been to an area.
Yeah.
And
But I mean, I've explored every corner of the game, and yeah, I find them all the time. Everywhere I go, I find Pokeballs, so they definitely respawn. The little shinies are more common, though. TMs respawn too, I'm pretty sure.
I do like that you find a bunch of the same TM throughout the world.
I kind of wish that I think the TM system is bad because of the like
The crafting system.
yeah, I think they just didn't do a very good job with the crafting system. Shit, I keep forgetting what my quest is the second I look at it, or the second I stop looking at it.
I do. Yeah, I started with 1,000. I'm at 8 now, so it's been very productive.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I mean that's only with 3 people, dude. It'd be going way faster if it was 4. But it is what it is. What? I used a quick ball and it didn't work.
Oh, this isn't a great matchup.
I need to use the bathroom real quick and get like a quick snack. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're cool, dude. I was thinking about maybe doing the same here in a minute, putting food away. maybe let me do that. Alright, Matt, you keep being a trooper. Sorry, I won't be here to entertain you, chat. Nature calls.
Nathan said Kirby is dumb. Best recipe for a BLT right here. Salt, pepper, butter, mayonnaise, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Simple as that. I always just stare at that screen for like 5 minutes without realizing I'm supposed to press a button. Yeah, the bacon is atrocious. It's like steak. It's crazy. It's like French toast.
Okay, I'm glad I was able to put dinner away. Nathan is dumb.
Oh shit! Oh no, it happened.
No!
Oh my fucking god.
Can we attempt it?
Yeah, we can attempt it.
Maybe our boy Matt is enough to make up for our lack of people. He's surprised us this far. Let me disappoint you. So what's the key to making a sandwich? How are we gonna do this together?
One of us sets up a picnic, the others come and join. That's step one. That in itself is usually leads to failure. Like, you'll just have some guy not show up and you just sit there waiting for fucking ever. For no reason. Dude, there's other people like in here trying to get into a group. I say we just leave and invite these people. Ugh. It's only one,
However you want to handle it, buddy.
the fucking sandwich is evil, dude. I'm typing in here to try and get Matt on board, but there's no way. It's not gonna happen, dude. The sandwich is the worst quest in the game. I'm in the area in the coastal biome near the central plaza.
I'm trying to run to the central plaza.
I'm gonna start a picnic. The game will let me. There we go. I'm near the central plaza in the coastal biome area. If you open the map, it should show my icon.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're over here, but you're across the wall.
Let me go ahead and just look something up. Pokemon Violet Indigo Disc 4-star sandwich, and I'm gonna try and figure out. There's a 2-person recipe. You have to have 6 hamburgers, so 3 hamburger each, 2 cherry tomatoes, so 1 cherry tomato each, 4 curry powder, so 2 each, and then 4. Dude, Matt is here though. Matt's here. He came to the picnic. Everybody's here. Oh, but Matt's not in the fucking Discord. Like, I don't know how we're gonna pull this off. There's no point. Like, there's no point in trying with 3 people if he won't communicate. Because you use the 4-star, you use the 4-player recipe, but you have to make changes.
Hello.
If he doesn't respond to me, we're not
There
doing
we go.
this, because it's impossible to get it right without coordination. There's no way we'll guess and all get the right thing. Because if for 3 people to do this, each person has to put in a different number of each ingredient. It's like so difficult to nail. So I have to tell him what to do. I have to tell you what to do. I have to do my thing correctly, and I have to actually calculate like which things is like correctly. And if he doesn't do what I tell him to do, it's fucked. And so if he doesn't
Don't we have 10 minutes to put this shit together?
we have as much time as we need, but like I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes. I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes. I want him to respond to my message.
All right. I don't know. I just figured it would take longer to find a new group and.
But there's no way. There's no way for us to do this without like. We literally cannot do this if we don't have coordination.
Okay.
It's not that I'm not over exaggerating. I'm telling you, it's literally
No,
not
no,
possible
no,
for
no.
us to do
I'm
it.
eager to experience this. Oh no, what the hell? You're crazy.
Come over,
Man.
come over, come over to
Just
the
a
table.
sandwich.
Come over to the table and click join.
I'm talking to your Centiquil.
Oh, he's responding. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Here's.
Do I go into creative mode?
Creative mode, yeah, yeah. Okay. So I'll do 2 hamburgers. So you do 1 hamburger, okay?
Alright, I'll put in 1 hamburger.
The next one is the complicated part. We need 8 mustard and 4 cream cheese. So you do 4 mustard. I'll tell him to do 4 mustard. Yeah. If he does 1 hamburger and 4 mustard, you do 1 hamburger and 4 mustard. I do 2 hamburger and 4 cream cheese. This will work.
This is terrible.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is an awful sandwich recipe, but this is how you get the 4 stars. I'm pretty sure this will work.
Okay.
He only has 2 mustard.
No. Well, I'm locked in, buddy.
Yeah, just I'm telling him we'll just start over. He's gonna have to buy more mustard at a vending machine. I'm also locked in.
It's just a sandwich.
But it has to be exactly right.
It has to be the sandwich.
Yeah, there's like 2 recipes that work. One is for 4 players, one is for 2 players. If you have 3 players, you have a really difficult task because you have to hybrid together the 4-player sandwich with only 3 people.
This is a long ass sandwich.
It doesn't matter, yeah. Doing? It doesn't count, it doesn't count.
Oh.
This isn't, even with these ingredients, if we did it right, we wouldn't get the sandwich.
I suppose.
Okay.
I still wanted it to resemble a sandwich,
he needs
not
to,
a dumpster fire.
He needs to go get mustard, we just wait. You have 4 more mustard, right?
I'm good on hamburgers. I think I made him. No, yeah, I got mustard. I think I had like 12. Tasty Sam original.
Don't go too far.
No, I'm not going anywhere. Just triple checking my ingredients.
It's gonna be pretty hype if we fucking successfully make a sandwich, man. Nathan said he should have brought more mustard. Dude, but this is gonna work. This guy's communicating, so it is actually gonna happen. We are actually gonna make the sandwich. It's just gonna take 2 attempts, but 2 attempts is better than like 5 or whatever. Ugh. Nathan said cream cheese on a burger.
Terrible.
Ooh. If we do this quest, it'll be great. Like, we get it out of the way, we get to keep going. We don't have to quit and try to put together a new group. Because the thing is the only way to get rid of the quest is to quit the Union Circle. If you're stuck in a group that won't get together and make the sandwich, you just have to leave. There's nothing else you can do to progress. Alright, the guy's back.
Guess you can't switch it.
Same thing. Just do the same thing I told you last time.
I'm sorry. There we go.
Okay, we actually have to make this one correct. That's 4 cream cheese. 4 mustard. 8 mustard. Alright, so far so good. Let's see if everybody got the hamburger correct. Looks like we got the hamburger, okay. Whew. I swear to God, man. The sandwich is so stressful. That's it! That's it! We did it! Oh my god.
Are the burgers glitching through your buns?
No. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. It's hard to get 4 people to do it. 3 people, it's like impossible. Dude, we did it! 4 fucking stars! Yes! Alright. Group quest complete. Watch this guy leave now.
I sent it in the chat. Your burgers aren't glitching through your buns?
Not on my screen, no.
My sandwich was fucked, dude.
That's awesome. Nice! Oh my god. Okay, we're still here. We're still alive. The group is still fucking here. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy just leaves now though. But it looks like he's still going. Another catch a dragon type, that's good. That's fun. I forget where the dragons are though. Oh right, fucking that dude, what's his name? The dragonfly looking dude. Dragon ground type.
Yeah, it's like Flygon's evolution. I don't know its name.
Flygon is the evolution, yeah, and then it's Vibrava is the lower level.
Yeah, Vibrava.
Or Vibrava, maybe. Nathan, what do you think of the sandwich? Did it live up to your expectations? He said terrible. He said horrible, terrible. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the creators were thinking. It's very strange what kinds of sandwiches you have to make in this game in order to get the results you want. None of them are tasty. None of them look like they'd be any good whatsoever.
Did you enjoy the curry cooking system, and was that Sword and Shield?
I enjoy the curry cooking system and I enjoy the sandwich cooking system. I enjoy both.
Okay. I do like that, yeah, they give you little perks.
Like, you can use sandwiches to catch shinies. That's how you shiny hunt.
Yeah. I know if you talk to the professor, you also get the shiny farm.
You have to complete the Pokédex. Yeah.
So yeah, way too much effort. I'm still willing to just catch one when I come across it. Mega spicy, Sammy. Man, I'm getting a good washing. Where can I catch a ghost type?
Golem, or whatever it's called in the polar biome up on the mountain. Oh, I got the big three.
Tired of the polar biome.
Yeah, we've spent a lot of time in the polar biome, haven't we? Thanks to the fucking ditto blocks. Nathan said in the ghost zone, which that's a reference to Danny Phantom, right? It's been a million years since
Oh
I
yeah,
watched
dude, big Danny Phantom fan.
I should rewatch Danny Phantom. It's sort of like the sister show to Ben 10. You know? I've
Yeah.
always been a big Ben 10 fan, but I watched Danny Phantom a lot as a kid, but never got back into it as an adult. And I probably wouldn't like it that much because I actually just don't like Butch Hartman's like comedic style. Like I tried rewatching some Fairly Odd Parents and I couldn't handle it. It was so bad. Fairly Odd Parents is like a D tier show for me. Nah, I think it's like an F tier show for me. It's pretty bad.
I mean, come on, dude. Timmy's dad.
He is funny, yeah, but that's like...
He had some real bangers.
That's like watching Family Guy feed Peter Griffin funny moments, and then just watching straight up Family Guy. Like, those Peter Griffin funny moments compilations are hysterical, like, you'll be crying from laughter, but then you actually watch Family Guy and you're just like, yeah, this fucking sucks, turn this shit off.
I'm trying to think of any shows are like that for me.
Battle of Wild Terra Pokemon. Say less.
Nice. Thank you for the Golett suggestion.
That's the go-to ghost type in the, yeah, that's the one that I have in my back pocket. I think you know, there's different Pokemon of each type out here in the terrarium, and I'll have like one memorized for each type. If it says catch one of each of any given type, I'll know like where I can find like one. Because some of them are super easy. Like if it says poison type, you just go catch a Grimer. Like that shit's easy. Flying type, there's a billion flying types.
Yeah, you just look for the nearest bird.
Yep. Water type, there's like a billion water types. Grass type, there's a billion of those. You'll find them in every single corner of the terrarium.
Oh, I'm just gonna kill this guy. Fine.
Man, where are all the wild Terra Pokemon at? Damn, I keep finding Terra Dins. Oh, there's one.
What else I need to find? Or is it? No, I need Terra Slide. So wait, that was 3. Do we get a gold quest?
Oh, maybe. Let me run away from this guy.
Hey, find 5 Ditto blocks in the Central Plaza.
Okay, thank goodness. That's like the easiest one. I thought you were gonna say the fucking polar biome again, dude. I was like so ready for you to say polar biome.
That would have been tragic. I'm
Nathan said
already
why.
here, but that would have been sad.
Nathan said why did I run away? It's because all I needed to do was engage a Terra Pokemon in battle. But once you do that, it gives you the completion for the quest. You don't actually need to kill it. And then Nathan said we have a yellow quest, and I was like, oh well, I definitely need to run away because I need to hyperfixate on finishing yellow quests. Like that takes priority over everything. The whole point of doing any other quest is to get a yellow quest to pop up. Once a yellow quest pops up, you just do the yellow quest. You don't do anything else. And like my Pokemon's level 100 and that Pokemon's like level 60 something, so there's no question that I'd win, probably in only 2 hits.
Matt's already here, dude.
Yeah, Matt's doing a good job. Matt is redeemed. Matt started as the villain of the stream, but he's gone on a redemption arc, and it's been very, very impressive. I'm impressed. I thought for sure the sandwich quest was gonna kill us, and we fucking did it, man. We made that 4-star sandwich. Damn, I'm on fire finding these Ditto, man.
Yeah, I haven't found one.
Too bad I'm bad at playing the game and I can't land on this ledge.
Hooray!
Nathan said I just mixed up him and Kirby. I don't think that's true. I don't know what you mean. We're killing it. We gotta be vigilant for if Matt leaves. That's what really matters here, is like if Matt leaves the group because he's like satisfied with how many blueberry quests he's completed.
We'll find some more.
Yeah. And we could always do other stuff too. We don't have to do this all night. Oh yeah, Nathan, I said, okay, yeah, you're right. Probably is what I said.
I don't know, I'm not big into the, like, I don't know, online battling. Haven't really gotten into that. I don't think my team is really something I can compete with.
I think me and you should battle tonight at least once, but we don't have to do more than one.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll honor you with a battle.
We could do something fun and say like go out into the terrarium, catch 6 Pokemon, do nothing to them, and we just fight. That's like a thing.
Again, not another bad idea. Yeah, yeah. You get it. That was a good idea.
Thank you. I get it. No, I'm extremely offended because of the way it sounded like you said that.
No, I'm just stupid.
Word salad, I get it. It happens to all of us. Like earlier when I thought I was talking about you, but I was actually said Nathan.
Apparently you were talking about me, yeah.
And Nathan really let me have it. I mean, holy crap.
Anybody need to defeat Terrasaurized Pokemon? I can't Terrasaurise yet.
The frame rate, dude. This game had so much potential. Like, I really think that this is the best Pokemon game if you include the DLC and you exclude the bad performance and graphics. The graphics and performance are so bad. But in every other way, this is the best Pokemon game ever.
Yeah, it's very full. They really put a lot of detail into the work.
There's so much content. There's so much good shit to do. But then you're like you're playing a slideshow. It's like 15 frames per second, 5 frames per second when you're at the fucking lake. I found a Scizor.
These kids are really bad.
The lake is so bad. I want to go to the lake just to just to experience it. Show it on stream.
Dark. I don't know. Right now, I'm really just trying to get my Pokemon ready for like higher Terra raids. I want to be able to like have a type for each 6-star. And just kind of work your way through those guys. Because Bradley has carried me so far. He is a hero. What I would have done without it. Just punched everybody. But still, it's like if you come across, I don't know, maybe a ghost. Doesn't work too well. Or someone who has a little bit too much armor. A little bit too much defense.
Catch an egg.
Can't punch hard enough.
I guess I'll go sneak up on a fire type. I want to catch a big lion this time. I want to find a fully grown Litleo, whatever it's called. No, there's a... I'll settle.
Have you done the side quest where you get Blood Moon Ursaluna?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you've done all the little side quests. You know, she gives you the Growlithe.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hisuian
yeah, the
Growlithe.
Alolan Hisuian. Yeah, you're right. Alright, that's a pretty big one. It's pretty big fiery boy.
I think I might just have done everything in the game. Like, there's some stuff that takes a long time to do, and I've done it. Like, the league club room, you have to invite, like, you have to unlock all of the coaches, and invite each coach to the league club room over and over again, like, 3 times each. For like 24 people, 3 times each. And then if you do that, you get to battle like the secret boss, and you get a shiny Pokemon as a reward.
Oh, yeah, I did see something about that. I think it's a Munchlax.
It's not a Munchlax.
Okay, maybe it's a different one then.
Make
But
a
yeah,
make a spicy
I know
sandwich,
there's a lot
Kirby.
that you can upgrade. That's what I'm doing.
Damn it! I rerolled that quest, but I got a worse one.
Okay, creative mode. We're gonna use.
Oh hey, I found a snubble in the polar biome, not in a cave. Theoretically easier to get to, but if it's not as reliable, because that Gramble is always there, so... Nathan said all in favor that Kirby's a stupid fucking idiot. Say aye.
I.
Motion carried. Catch a...
Spicy sandwich. I hate that you can't rotate. Can you? Food items?
I don't think so.
Can you rotate food items? You
I've
just
not...
drop these wieners. The wrong. Oh my god.
Do we have a yellow quest? We have a yellow quest.
Alright, sandwich complete.
Please give me a good hint this time. The flaming magma. I got the best hint. I got the best fucking hint. I don't even have to look this shit up. I know exactly what that is. It's Camerupt, or the evolution of it. And I know exactly where to find one, I think. I think I know where to find it. I hope I'm right. I'm like pretty certain these guys are in the coastal biome. So I'm on my way to catch me a Camerupt and we're good.
Yeah, I think they're at the top of that mountain. I just want to know what my hint is. Yeah, fire ground. Real tough one.
Okay, I got the fully evolved dude. Damn it, he turned around before I could get a sneak attack. Oh well. How many quests are there? We're just grinding. We're not trying... Yeah, there's not like a set number of quests that we're trying to finish all of. We're just doing them over and over again, like on a cycle to get blueberry points. Because blueberry points are
They really
insanely
are just on
good.
a cycle.
Yeah. We'll just get them randomly. Hopefully we don't get the sandwich one ever again.
And the big three are just go a distance, pick shit up off the ground. I don't know, what was the other one?
Auto battle.
Auto battle.
Because your
I think
Pokemon,
auto battle takes longer.
well, while your Pokemon is auto battling, it will pick shit up off the ground for you. And so you just run around and send your Pokemon out, and you're doing all three effortlessly, like at the same time. By the way, it's not the fully evolved Camerupt, it's the Numel.
Numel.
Yeah, it's the yellow lower evolution, which I'm seeing a lot of Camerupts up here. I'm not seeing any Numels. Damn, man. Nathan said, what are blueberry points for? The answer is basically everything. They are like the most valuable currency in the game by far. You can buy everything except for bottle caps, I think. I think bottle caps are the only thing you can't buy with blueberry points. And so and you can get them so easily. Like these quests we're doing, we're gonna finish today with like so many fucking blueberry points. We're gonna have so many. You can easily I think you should be able to EV train an entire team of 6 with the with the blueberry points we'll get through today. Bottle caps are for IV training, hyper training. And so that's like if you're trying to train a team of meta competitive level Pokemon, everything you need can be purchased for bottle caps, or everything you need can be purchased for blueberry points, except bottle caps, which are needed to raise a Pokemon's IVs. That can only be bought with regular money. But regular money is pretty easy to get. Normal bottle caps aren't that expensive. I think one round through the tournament thing that you can use to farm money will give you like enough money for enough bottle caps to train like 1 or 2 Pokemon. So you might have to grind the tournament a little bit, but the grind for bottle caps is nothing compared to what the grind for medicine vitamins used to be. The vitamins for training Eevees are really expensive, and buying them for blueberry points is really good. And yeah, how do you get bottle caps? You just buy them with regular money. They're at a store. They are a little bit expensive. I think it's like 20,000 for a bottle cap.
They are pricey.
But not nearly as expensive as vitamins. Vitamins are like a lot worse. You have to buy a lot more. It takes 6 bottle caps to IV train a Pokemon, but it takes like 25 of each of the stat boosting vitamins in order to EV train a Pokemon. So yeah, it's a lot worse to EV train, so getting the blueberry points for that is like critical.
I'm looking. Can't find a dark Pokemon. Where are the little birds in their nest?
Yeah, the Mandabuzzes or the crocodiles in the savannah are what you're looking for.
Oh, crocodiles. Okay, you're right.
What's the worst Pokemon? Good question. So like there is a Pokemon Shuckle. Yeah, I guess it's Shuckle.
I wanted to make him viable. I tried so hard.
He has like 3 attack or some shit. Like his attack stat is so bad. Let me switch to the browser real quick. And what is worst Pokemon? Shuckle's a good one. What are some of the most famously terrible Pokemon? Ledian, yeah, there's a lot of bugs that are just so bad. Avalugg is really bad. Avalugg is like a glacier Pokemon. And his typing is really bad. He's just not good. Let's look up Ledian. Yeah, this is a bug-type Pokemon with just awful stats and no good moves. I'll look up Shuckle real quick. Shuckle is hilarious. Shuckle is a fucking hilarious Pokemon. So Shuckle's base stats... Shuckle's base stats are so fucking bad! HP. Okay, so like a good stat is 100. Right? That's like the baseline. A stat of 90 to 100 is like pretty good. When you start getting up into like 120, 130, you have like a really strong Pokemon. Shuckle has got 230 for defense and special defense, but he's only got a HP stat of 20. So those defense stats don't matter because he's got no HP. And then his attack and special attack are 10, and his speed is 5. His speed is 5, dude. That is so fucking awful.
I love him. I love him so much.
Is there anything worse? Is there anything slower than that? Number 1, Shuckle. Shuckle's the slowest Pokemon of all time. Yeah, that's pretty fucking awful. God damn, man. Yeah, you were right. You were right immediately. It's got to be Shuckle. That's so fucking funny. Yo, Brooks is in the chat. What's up? That was a good question, Nathan. Thank you for the engagement. That like got me fired up for a second. Fucking Shuck was so bad. There's a Pokemon called Spinda. Here's some more Pokemon trivia. Yeah, this is Spinda, so he's like all about like spirals, and he's like drunk, and he's always dizzy, and like walking around in circles. And
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
his base stat total is 360. His base stats add up to 360, as in 360 degrees. Just a fun little fact.
So, what about the sketch Pokemon with the brush for a
Smeargle.
tail?
Yeah, Smeargle. He's got like abysmal stats, doesn't he? But he's not bad because he's got this crazy thing that he does.
Can he like earn? Can he learn any move?
Yeah, he can. He can learn any move, which makes him broken. He's actually not bad at all. His base stat total is, yeah, his stats are really low. His stats are hilariously low.
Against the right person.
He can literally learn any move.
Stat.
Yeah, he's pretty busted. People get really mad about Smeargle being in the game. On here's another guy. Let me look up this guy. Shedinja. Shedinja's a really fun one. So Shedinja has an HP stat of 1. No matter what level Shedinja is, he can only have 1 HP, which means if he takes 1 hit, he dies automatically. You can give him a Focus Sash, and he will automatically survive 1 hit, and then he'll die the next hit. The trick with Shedinja is his ability, Wonder Guard, which is without a doubt the best ability in the entire franchise. Wonder Guard. I want to actually get the thing pulled up, but basically it makes Wonder Guard means Shedinja is immune to any attack that isn't super effective. So since he's a ghost and bug type, you have to hit him with a, let me go down here, because there'll just be a chart that says it exactly. Yeah, he's immune to everything except for flying, rock, ghost, fire, and dark. So if you can't hit him with a flying type, rock type, ghost, fire, or dark type move, you literally cannot damage him. He's immune, he's invincible. So he's another guy that's kind of infuriating to a lot of people in the meta. What's the first Pokemon? That's a good question because there's like 3 answers. In the lore, there's the first Pokemon that ever came into existence, which would be Arceus, the god of the Pokemon universe. There's Bulbasaur, which is the first Pokemon number 1 in the Pokédex. And then there is Rhydon, Rhydon, which is the first Pokemon that was ever designed. Like when they were creating the games, Rhydon was the first Pokemon that they ever actually drew up and designed. So those are your 3 first Pokemon. I think Mew also. Nah, not Mew. It's Arceus, Rhydon, and Bulbasaur. Yeah, no, Mew is not the first Pokemon. Not by any standard. He's just in there. He's cool. Everybody likes Mew, but he's not the first Pokemon by any definition. First. Mew is not man-made. Mewtwo is man-made. Brooke said, "What are y'all doing again?" We're literally just grinding blueberry quests because blueberry quests give you blueberry points, and blueberry points can buy anything. It's the most valuable currency in the game by a long shot. They added it with the most recent DLC. So I have like 1 billion, but Kirby has none, and I know how to get them really fast, so I'm helping Kirby out. This is like Mihawk training Zoro, so that Zoro can fight Mihawk.
Dude, I'm gonna be so relevant.
Mew was the genetic ancestor to all Pokemon. You might be right. Let me look that up. I think you're right. Because the thing is like, Yeah, Mew is the first Pokemon. So yeah, somewhere someone decided that Mew is the first Pokemon, and I think what you said about him being the genetic ancestor is correct. But also, he was created by Arceus. So like, Mew is kind of the first Pokemon, but also Arceus is definitely, Arceus definitely predates him. So it's like they came up with Mew before they came up with Arceus, and they said that Mew is the first Pokemon, and then they said, nah, Arceus is the real first Pokemon.
We're gonna go deeper in the lore.
Yeah. Lore only exists to supplement gameplay anyway. It doesn't matter really. People get their panties in a bunch over like retcons and story stuff when it comes to video games. But like, man, the best video games don't give a shit about story, dude. Like, look at Halo Combat Evolved, man. We land on a fucking... Actually, Halo does have a really good story, but it's just killing aliens, you know? If the story... There are stories in gaming that are way better than Halo, attached to much worse games. Celebi can time travel, though, so Celebi can create a paradox where it is seen as the first Pokemon. But since Celebi is time traveling, that means Dialga exists, and Dialga exists outside of time because Dialga is time. And Arceus exists outside of that too, time and space. You know, like there's no way you can time travel to before Arceus. It's not possible. Because Arceus is like what's the now I got something I want to look up. Let me go back here. This is oh man, I'm getting fired up, dude. Arceus versus Battles Wiki, and let's see what tier the internet puts Arceus in. Tier low 1C or 1A. So that's avatars are 1C, true form is 1A. So what is 1A? That's probably Outerverse or Boundless. 1A is high Outerverse, yeah. So like we're talking about like you got characters that are galaxy level who can destroy a galaxy, can destroy a whole universe, can destroy an entire multiverse. Arceus is all the way up here, way beyond that. So like you can destroy an entire timeline and you can't damage Arceus. Getting into my power scaling shit. Instead of doing blueberry quests. Matt is here carrying us. Poor Matt.
I don't know. I saw him standing around a little while ago, and I haven't seen as many quests pop up. I don't know if he's taking a break or if he left. Can you check?
He's definitely still in the party, but maybe he is taking a break, and that's okay. Like, whatever. The Discord is not very active right now. There was one guy in there 15 minutes ago looking for a group, and nobody joined him.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, sucks. I might ask Matt, like, hey Matt, if we leave and come back immediately, like, would you join again immediately so we could get a group of 4? See what he says. But I don't know. It's already almost 8 p.m. My magic killed Arceus with Splash the other day. I'm pretty sure that Splash thing is a myth. I know what you're talking about. Pokemon Splash 1 hit. Yeah, it's a commonly pulled thing. Yeah, this is not real. This one says Splash is a one-hit KO 1% of the time. So maybe it is real. Splash, does it do anything? When I was little, I spread a rumor that you used up all 40 of the PP, it would cause a tidal wave and instantly winning the battle. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon rumors that still circulate. Like, there was an old rumor about, why am I fighting this guy? Run away. Fucking shit. Oh, are you just standing there looking at me? Yeah, there was like an old rumor about like if you went behind a specific trash can in Gen 1, it would give you a Mew, and like that was a rumor, but it became really popular. What's the toughest Pokemon to catch? Missing No. Pokemon Missing No.
I don't even know what that is.
Missing No is as it's displayed in game due to the 10 character limit in Western Generation 1 games, is a dual type bird normal glitch Pokemon in Pokemon Red and Blue, and a dual type normal random named glitch type. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking more about missing, okay, so it's a glitch Pokemon that you can only catch by glitching the game. It's not a real Pokemon. It just happened to be in the files for Gen 1. So if you want a Missing No, you have to own a copy of a Gen 1 game and perform the glitch, which it's a glitch. How hard is that? I don't know. But there are legendaries that are like there's one oh yeah, there's one called Hoopla, right? I was just talking about this earlier. This is this is one of there's probably more than one Pokemon like this. Hoopa. Hoopa is an unobtainable Pokemon. He's literally just not obtainable. He was like a temporary event in Pokemon Go, and you can no longer get him. So if you see someone using a Hoopa, it's probably hacked. Like it's probably not even real. And then there's also Arceus. Like if you want to get an Arceus, you have to spend $60 to have Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then you have to complete, not just beat, but complete the entire game. You have to completely fill the entire Pokédex in Pokemon Legends Arceus in order to catch Arceus.
No.
So there are
That's
some.
what you mean by completed? I was like, I
Yeah.
could probably go back. And...
That's what I did with my Christmas break 2023. I say Christmas break as if I'm in college or high school or whatever. But yeah, like I took my PTO in order to get my, because we get certain days off at the end of the year, just as like company holidays, and then like I use my PTO in order to get like take like 4 days off and get like a 2-week vacation total, and then I just did nothing but play Pokemon Legends Arceus all day. Brooks probably remembers because I was talking about it constantly. So yeah, Arceus is exceptionally difficult because you have to do all that. Other mythicals like Victini and Mew, you have to spend a bunch of money. Like, you can get a Mew by owning Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Let's Go Pikachu. So if you spend $120, you can get it very easily, but you have to spend $120. And then I think it's Mew and Victini
Let's
that
Go
are in that
Eevee was
game.
better.
Say again?
Let's Go Eevee was better.
I don't know which one. I think it's either one. I think if you have a save file for either of the Let's Go games on your Switch and you play Let's Go Diamond or Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, you can get Victini. Or no, it's Mew. It's Mew. And then if you also have a save file for Sword Shield, you can get a Victini. So I think I have a Victini that way. Or maybe it's Jirachi. I don't remember. There's like a handful of mythical Pokemons that are historically like event Pokemon that are impossible to get, but then there are ways, but you have to spend a bunch of money to do it. You can get Celebi now, but you have to own a copy of Pokemon Crystal on the Virtual Console, and the Virtual Console recently went down. So I have a copy of Pokemon Crystal installed on my 3DS, and if I wanted, I could just play the game through over and over again and generate an infinite number of Celebis. So I do have a Celebi in my Pokemon Home. God damn, the game just lagged so hard. I've been talking and not completing quests.
I've been kind of running in circles listening to you, finishing the occasional one.
It's like a tradition on our stream. I just start ranting about some shit and everybody just stops what they're doing, so we're not like working on getting the ship ready in Pirate Game or whatever.
I'm still doing Blueberry quests. Oh my god, fucking 30 of them.
All very good questions, Nathan. I appreciate the interaction. Nathan just knows how to get my fucking like autistic hyperfixations like fired up. It's very funny. Is there a piratey Pokemon? Is there a piratey Pokemon? There is a ship's wheel. What's that guy called? There's a Pokemon.
Oh yeah, and an anchor, yeah.
Yeah, Anchor 2. Is there an Anchor?
I think there's an anchor. I'm trying to think if it's the same Pokemon or maybe an evolution. But yeah, there's an anchor Pokemon. I don't know if that's
Oh, it's
piratey,
both.
but
It's both. Yeah, you're right. Delmise is a ship's wheel and an anchor.
Okay.
Maybe there's something more piratey than that, but I can't think of it at the top of my head. Off the top of my head.
I don't know. Yeah, does anything have like a cannon or an
Oh
eye
shit!
patch or
I got
Spurvy?
a quest to do a cannon. I got a quest to do a Terra raid.
Oh dang! I haven't seen one of those.
Yeah, those are rare. I mean, it's just one of the red quests, so all of them are technically rare. Yeah,
Can we do the black one? Can we do the black one together?
Let me look at it. No, I don't want to go back to where I fell. I want to open the fucking map. Okay, fine. I want to go back to where I fell. Now let me open the map, please. The Y button.
It is a dragon.
We'll each have a different one. So mine is water. Neither are ideal, but neither are terrible. I'm gonna go to the water one. I have Miraidon. So I can like solo this. I could do this by myself.
Well, I want to join you.
But you'll probably die.
What? Not with Bradley.
Bradley, yeah, bring Bradley and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Why's it gotta be Black Kirby? Because that's the 6-star raid. 6-star raids are black. You'll see a thing come up on the top of the screen saying that I'm in a Terra raid and I'm inviting my friends to join, and you have to press like a button to join. So just wait a second.
Okay.
Let's see. Challenge as a group. Okay, so you should see that come up in a second. Change your Pokemon. It's Lapras, which actually should be pretty easy. Okay,
that's cool. Yeah. It's on a little billboard.
This should be easy as fuck. But yeah, I wouldn't expect there to be a more piratey Pokemon than Delmise, because once you start introducing like guns and shit, Nintendo says no. So pirates are usually synonymous with things like alcohol and all manner of inappropriate, themes.
Yeah, no bottle Pokemon.
There are sword Pokemon. We got Pokemon that
they're more Night Sword.
Yeah,
they're more medieval.
I'm thinking like Aegislash, yeah. The closest I can, off the top of my head, the closest to a gun I can think of is the guy you were talking about earlier, the Cerulege counterpart. What's his name? Trash bag Pokemon and cum Pokemon. Yeah, Muck and fuck Muck. I think everybody like shit on Gen 5.
Garbodor or something?
Garbodor. When Gen 5 came out, everybody shit on Garbodor and Vanillux, the garbage
powerful
Pokemon and the ice cream Pokemon. And I'm like, bro, Generation 1 gave us Muck, a purple slime ball, and you think Garbodor is worse?
Gave us a bee. Gave us some dogs.
Let me start the raid. Have you done any raids using? Have you used Bradley to get some raids under your belt?
Oh my god, yeah, I've been spamming, dude.
Good. Yeah, Bradley.
I know the strat.
Iron Hands is the fucking best. Like, there are Pokemon, there are raids that he can't handle, so you do need to have like a wide variety of different raid-ready Pokemon in order to be able to do anything. But Iron Hands is the best one. He's the most versatile.
Dude. Some of these Pokemon that they're telling me to build up, like, I kind of understand the strat. You really have to build yourself up before you start doing real damage to these bigger raids. And some of them want you to use, like, Calm Mind, like, 3 times. I'm like, they're going to fuck up my stats immediately. They always do.
There's a slow bro strategy where all you do is use iron
I ain't even used that
defense over and over and over again. So you just keep heal. You just make yourself invincible, and then you use Calm Mind to like blow up your special attack. And then when you finally got your stats completely maxed out, you use I forget what the move is called, but it's stored power. You use stored power, which gets stronger the more you've increased your stats. So with max defense from Iron Defense and max special attack from Calm Mind, stored power just annihilates. It does a ridiculous amount of damage.
That's crazy.
Like, it's supposed to be a one-hit KO on any raid, basically. But it's supposed to be, you have to really do it when it's, like, super effective. Like, you want to go up against a raid that's weak to Psychic. No, he removed negative effects from himself.
Right?
That sucks.
Okay.
I used Metal Sound earlier to lower his special attack, or special defense, so that I would do more damage, but he just removed that effect, so now I just have to count on terrestrialization to do enough damage. This is probably going to be a difficult raid to finish. Like, we had an advantage at the beginning, but that advantage is going
I'm still doing some good damage.
I'm doing good damage too, yeah, we might win. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I don't think this Lapras has any abilities that are really going to throw us for a loop. Did you just avoid an attack?
No.
Oh, I avoided
hit
an
her.
attack. Oh, good.
Yeah, she hit me hard. And with that, I should die.
We're already, like, almost through the Terra Shield. It just, even if you go down here, we're, like, fine. We got so much time.
Yeah, I know. She negated my belly drum, put me back to normal, so I should die.
Oh, yeah, you'll have to avoid that. That can be a huge pain in the ass.
Especially when they do shit like this.
Oh no!
Put me asleep.
Countered, hard countered. we might be fucked just because of that. That's not good. That's really not good.
Oh, man.
That is so bad. That's how you lose a
These
raid.
hydro pumps hurt.
That's how you lose a fucking raid. No, wake up, Maridon. Oh, we were doing so good, dude. We were totally gonna win.
Dude, she's gonna hit me with this. Oh, it's gonna hurt so bad.
Last chance, wake up. Please wake up. Yo! We might still have this. Get a good heal, get a good heal.
I'm so
Okay,
hurt.
I'm
at
still-
least we got that.
I'm still here. I think we're good. I think we're gonna win. Yeah. Oh, we got this. What do raids give you? A lot of random loot. The higher level the raid, which this is like the highest level raid, the more loot you get. And it's just a bunch of random stuff. You'll see in a second.
What happened to 7 stars?
You can also catch the Pokemon. 7-star raids are only events. Like, that's like a weekend raid. Like, they'll come out, they'll announce like a 7-star raid on a weekend. I think they might do them every weekend. I think it might be every weekend is a 7-star raid. I'm not sure. You missed it when they did Dialga and Palkia. They also did Darkrai.
Yeah, I heard about that. I think they're doing special events now.
Probably.
What was called?
Okay,
Was it
so we got
YouTube
some rare.
or was it Reddit that was showing me?
We got Herba Mystica, which is just like a rare crafting item. We got bottle caps, which I was talking about earlier. We got experience candies, that's probably the main thing you want out of raids is experience candies. We got some random crafting ingredients. Health Feather is like an EV train item. The Terra Shards are good. More XP candies. Big Mushroom, which is just a rare treasure that you can sell. More crafting items and more Terra Shards. Terra Shards allow you to change the Terra type of a Pokemon.
That's one thing I haven't done in a while, is sell.
Oh yeah.
I need to sell all my shit.
If you've been doing a lot of raids, you're gonna have a lot of
treasures.
stuff to sell.
You betcha.
Damn, that took forever. That was a long time just to
That
complete
did take a while.
Just to complete one quest. Dude, and since we've done that, this guy's been getting Ditto blocks in the Savannah biome. Matt's been putting in the work while we've just been chilling out, doing a raid. Come on, I'd be faster if I just teleported over. Yeah, Matt's a real trooper. This is the easiest place to find Ditto blocks.
Why? Because the places are so easy to spot?
Yeah, it's all very flat, and so like in the polar biome, it's like not all of the blocks are white. They'll like have like a color gradient. So like you see here, all the blocks the color gradient is like pinkish red. In the polar biome, the color gradient is fucking purple, which is the same color as the fucking Ditto blocks. So it's like you might be looking at a Ditto block, or you might just be looking at a regular fucking purple block in the polar biome. So like the color gradient here in the Savannah is like pink-red, which is very different from purple. So if there is a Ditto block, it's very distinct and you can tell very easily. And you can see them from a much farther distance because it's so flat. No, you still have to get close. Sorry, that's incorrect. The purple blocks, I'm pretty sure, do like only spawn when you're somewhat close to them. But you can see the white blocks that you want to check from a very far distance away. There's only one left. Yeah, Matt's a god. All.
Oh, I think I found it.
Yo, I didn't contribute at all. Ever since Nathan started asking me provocative questions, I've just not played the game.
You're providing content.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying going off on a Sam Charles style rant. Sorry to dox myself. Sorry me. Gasoline drinker. Autistic rant.
You're right, can I just call you Gas for short? For drinker? Or
Sam. What's my favorite type? Let me think about that. Kirby, do you have a favorite type off the top of your head?
I've been on a big poison kick. I love dot damage.
That's funny because poison's so bad.
No!
It's like the worst. It's not the worst type in the game. Bug is definitely the worst, but poison's definitely down there. Like historically, I've
like a good Nidoking.
I kind of go through phases. I guess you're saying you're going through a phase, and I go through phases as well. Like historically, one of my big phases was Dark. I like the Dark type a lot. Like Umbreon will always be one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. I've always liked Fire, but I don't think Fire has ever been my favorite. I've just always really liked it a lot. Electric is maybe my all-time favorite.
Most people choose Fire as their starter, but I often like Grass. I chose Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur is my starter in Gen 1. Yeah, we should. Yep. Oh, we should totally go through our starters for each generation. You first, because there's probably a bunch of generations. You said earlier there's a bunch you didn't
play. Yeah, I've really only played a couple. So yeah, Bulbasaur was my very first Pokemon, and then I chose
awesome.
Bailey. Nice. It was the grass.
Yeah. You chose Chikorita in Gen 2.
Yeah, Chikorita. I did not choose Trico. I think that was Gen 3. What did I choose? It was Trico. Oh, I chose Torchic.
Yeah, Blaziken's
but
awesome.
I like Swampert better. The water ground is I think a good combo.
first Pokemon game was Soul Silver, which is a Gen 2 game. So Cyndaquil is my first ever Pokemon, so I chose the Fire Starter.
Okay.
But I'll just, aside from that, I'll just go through each generation in order. So my Gen 1 starter is also Bulbasaur. Gen 2 Cyndaquil. Gen 3, I picked Trico the first time I played through a Gen 3 game, but I also want to note that I then played through a Gen 3 game again and picked Blaziken. I really like Blaziken. I think I like Blaziken more than Sceptile. It's just that I chose Sceptile the first time around.
Yeah, Trico and Sceptile are pretty cool.
Gen 4 Infernape, just like everybody else. Everybody chooses Infernape. I swear to God, Gen 4, everybody uses the exact same team. There's like one team of 6 that everyone uses. Brooke says maybe Cyndaquil or Torchic, which one, or one of those two was Brooks' first. Yeah, Cyndaquil's awesome. And so is Torchic, they're both great, they're both really well designed Pokemon. Let's see, Gen 4, Infernape. Gen 5, Snivy, but I abandoned him. I chose Snivy, but that was that's like the first game that I abandoned my starter, and I ended up getting like a Roserade later. That was Black 2. Gen 6, I went with Greninja just like everybody else. Gen 7, I chose Incineroar, and I barely remember my Gen 7 playthrough. That's my least favorite gen is Gen 7, and I don't like any of the starters in that generation either. I don't even like Decidueye, and everyone likes Decidueye. Generation 8, I picked Inteleon. I also didn't really like any of the starters that generation either. And then Gen 9...
I picked Inteleon.
Generation 9, I picked the fire one, and I abandoned them.
Fuecoco?
I picked Fuecoco.
You abandoned Fuecoco?
I abandoned Fuecoco, yeah.
I know you got Cyndaquil, but
the more I play through Pokemon games, the more interested I get in abandoning my starter and trying to build a team of 6 from scratch. Like, cause here's the thing, Fuecoco's a fire Pokemon. You know who else is a fire type Pokemon? Ceruledge, and I gotta have a Ceruledge on my team. I abandoned Fuecoco. I abandoned Fuecoco so I could have Ceruledge, and Fuecoco's probably better actually. Like, what's the final evolution of Fuecoco? I don't remember, but yeah, like Fuecoco is actually like really strong and can pretty much solo the game by himself. Who are we watching? Let's watch Goku.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it's Fire Ghost. Crazy combo. There, I'm falling so behind. Bug type. I need a bug type.
I got plushes of Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita on my desk.
Damn, big fan, man.
That was some Nintendo shit.
I have plushes of Kirby. Sword Kirby.
Nice. That's good. If my name was fucking SpongeBob, you bet I'd have some SpongeBob plushes.
I don't know. What's the other Kirby I have? Cutter Kirby? I don't know.
I have 2 of the big 3 and catch a wild ground
Pokemon Live. Find the nearest board.
Yo, I found 3 Rowlets. There's just 3 Rowlets over here chilling.
You think if I take a picture of this Geodude, it'll count as a Pokemon in flight?
No. Yeah, cause
it counts for Magnemite.
Maybe
yes!
It did. That's fucking stupid as shit. They count Geodude as a Pokemon in flight because it doesn't have legs that come in contact with the ground. It just floats around. That's so dumb. Don't Geodudes roll around in the anime or something?
I think they did in Arceus as well. Take a photo of a sidekick.
Check this out, boys. Rip to all the Nintendogs that haven't been fed since 2005.
Yeah, mine are way dead. To them.
I gotta show you all the synchro machine. I'm showing off the synchro machine right now, Kirby.
Yeah, I guess I could. It would make it a little bit more interesting.
The best one
For myself.
by far, like no contest, the best one to use for the synchro machine is Goldengo. It's like
Playing with Tankaton?
I'm gonna use Cyndaquil first because I have to because I'm gasoline drinker 420. Oh, we got a yellow one. I have to cry, so I don't care. Good luck, guys. Let me know if you figure out who the Pokemon is. I'm not gonna be able to figure it out because I just have to stupid cry.
Ground Steel.
Let's go. Dude,
I guess
Cyndaquil is so slow.
Maybe it'd be the Geodude? Or no, that makes it electric.
I just have to play the game like this now, right? Since I'm Gasoline Drinker 420, I have to play as Cyndaquil.
What does gasoline have to do with the Cyndaquil? Just so you can light it, or?
Well, it's my profile
Is it in
picture.
its bio? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess you're right. If it's your
oh, you don't fucking follow me on Instagram, you piece of shit. Okay, now let's switch to Goldango. You guys gotta see this. It's so fucking good. It's so cool. Oh wait, hold on. I'm still.
Don't watch.
No. Go back. Gotta pull out Goldango real quick. No, I got attacked by a fucking Flagon. Ugh, run. Alright. Let's go! He makes a surfboard out of money and he surfs around on it.
That is incredible.
It's so fucking cool. And it's fast. He's like
he's
fast
so
as shit.
quick, yeah. God,
I wish
awesome.
I wish you could do jump tricks and shit, but it's still just cool that you can do this.
Where are they gonna add like Breath of the Wild field surfing to Pokemon?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get around? Giant dog with wheels that don't work?
Dude, Matt completed the fucking quest for us.
Let's go, Matt!
Thank you, Matt. We're just fucking hanging out, fucking around with Goldengo and Synchro Machine. Okay, I'm gonna be better, Matt. I'm gonna be better for you, Matt. I'm gonna fucking try it right now.
I'll try a little bit too, Matt.
Pick up items, sneak up on a Pokemon, or trap. I'm not gonna sneak up on that guy because he already sees it. Run immediately. Oh, I need to switch back to Latios, I guess. No, not go back. Boxes. Another sneak up on a Pokemon. That's so much.
Yeah, they're all the fucking same.
At least it's fast. There's your first Pokemon, Nathan. Dude, I want to point out that Nathan asked us what's the first Pokemon, but he actually thought he knew the answer was Mew. I failed the sneak attack. He asked the question thinking he knew the answer to see if I would get it right, but then I had like 3 answers for him and none of them were Mew. Defeat auto battle, yeah. 3. Kill him, Latios. Murder. Like, actually make them die.
They're just fainting. Pokemon don't die.
No, these ones are dead. These Pokemon are full.
This isn't Power World.
Killing them.
No.
Killing them and I'm eating their flesh.
Give me a bug. I'll take a picture of a bug. I'll get rid of 2 quests at once.
No, not what I meant to do. I fucked up. So bad. I've seen the debate about the first around on the internet. Okay, yeah. It's not, I wouldn't call it a debate, it's just that there's like 4 answers. I thought it was 3 answers, but yeah. If you count Mew as a different, like, type of first Pokemon, yeah. But I know my stuff. When it comes to Pokemon, I'm at least 75% correct on everything. Make a bitter sandwich, let's go!
I think I have to make a sour sandwich.
Well, you're not going to be able to while I'm making my bitter sandwich because the game is kind of dumb like that. If one person is in a picnic, the rest of the Union Circle can't do a picnic. God knows why. It's kind of a dumb idea. Dude, I'm up to 31,000. Alright. I've almost like doubled the amount of blueberry points I had when we started. And I had a lot when we started. Oh, wasn't it bitter?
I'm at 16 times the amount I started with.
Tart and bitter, sour, spicy, bitter. These are all the same. Salty. This one's salty and bitter. Let's just go from there. Bitter. Marmalade is bitter. Olive oil is bitter. And salty, or the Urban Mysticas, which I'm gonna ignore. But yeah, I guess to answer the last question that was asked, my favorite type is electric. I would have to say that electric is my all-time favorite type. Oh shit, I shouldn't have picked up lettuce. This is turning out fine. This is a good looking sandwich. I would actually eat this sandwich.
Yeah, sandwich.
This is an actually edible sandwich. Like, it wouldn't be my first choice, but this is a sandwich I would eat. My last question was who's the fastest Pokemon? I think it's Regieleki.
And honestly, or stats wise?
It's either Regieleki or like Mega Mewtwo Y. It's like it's either Mega Mewtwo or Regieleki.
I don't know, I was gonna say, yeah, like Deoxys Speed for...
Oh yeah, it's probably Deoxys Speed. It's Deoxys Speed. Oh shit.
That's 2 for Kirby.
I was way off. The guys that I named are not even Like, where's Regieleki at? No way Regieleki is slower than all these guys. No way.
I bet you Dragapult's on there somewhere.
Dragapult is crazy fast. I don't see him. Where the fuck are these guys? Here's Mega Mewtwo. Okay, so I was right about Mega Mewtwo, why he is up here. Lopunny, but where's fucking Regieleki, dude? This is in the... Oh, this is the Gen 7 dex. Let's go to the Gen 9 dex. Okay, Regieleki is number 1. Get fucked, everybody. It's Regieleki. I was right. It's got Deoxys on here, and Regieleki's faster. I was right. It's fucking Regieleki. It's fucking Regieleki, boys. Get fucked!
Just depends on the game you're playing.
Fastest Pokemon is Regieleki. That's the fastest Pokemon in the Pokédex. And he's an electric type. He's literally a living lightning bolt. Oh my god, I can't believe I thought I was wrong for a minute. I was like, wait, where the fuck is Regieleki? I know he's like gotta be top 10 or something. No, he's number 1. Oh man. But Regieleki is slower than a fucking Rattata with quick attack, just remember that.
I will. Next time I use Rattata on you.
Auto battle, catch an ice type, pick up items. I'm almost done picking up items. Or was I almost done auto battling? I swear the second I close the menu, I forget what all 3 of my quests were and what my completion percentage is. Okay, I still have to auto battle. Let's go catch an ice type. Ice type is pretty easy. You just go to the polar biome and there's like a million ice types there.
Yep. I'm going to pick shit up.
The highest attack Pokemon's gotta be Mega Mewtwo. Oh, we got a yellow quest.
Or Ditto blocks in the polar!
No fucking way, dude. This again? This is the... You know what? I would rather do Ditto blocks in the polar biome 3 times than do the sandwich 3 times. Though at the same time...
It wasn't that bad. We got a bro.
We would get really good at making the sandwich if we were doing the sandwich like 3 fucking times. Like, we would just show up and be like, alright guys, business as usual. I like doing the selfies. I want to do the selfies again. We got to do the selfie 1 time and it was really good.
Yeah! I'll make them special, dude. That was nice.
That's definitely the best one to get. It's so easy. Everyone just meet up in the same place and take a group picture. One of them will be like, oh, take a group of you wearing glasses, so everyone put on glasses. Take a group of you not wearing school uniforms, so you just change into the fucking teal mask outfit.
I like this outfit.
The teal mask one?
Yeah, it's a cute little outfit.
The outfit I'm wearing, I'm gonna switch to the... Well, I'm gonna switch in a second. First, I'm gonna pull up a picture of it. You can see what I'm wearing.
The what? Summer blueberry outfit?
That's what I'm wearing. Yeah.
That's aight.
This is what it reminds me of. Tell me I'm wrong.
Sorry, on my phone looking at you. Oh shit!
Am I wrong?
That was, yeah, it's pretty damn close.
But I think it also just looks really good.
Little, Water 7 Nami.
Yeah. They should have man, they should have given Nami like a gun or something. Nami's so useless. Whatever. Don't let me get started on fucking Nami. things. I'll talk about One Piece all fucking night.
She has her climb attack, her climb baton.
I would rather her just have guns. I think
And
that would be way
Zeus.
cooler. Give her guns.
You don't want her to have a big ass storm cloud. You want her to have Enel's devil fruit.
It's really repetitive how she uses the thunder shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It is. It's cool that Zeus will, she's got more firepower behind it, but it's still, yeah, just the same lightning move every time.
Oh wait, we found all the guys, right? Or did we? No, we didn't. We're still looking.
No, there's still 2.
Oh, well, I found one. Hey!
Oh!
Only one more, right?
Yeah, there's a blizzard going on, so my frame rates are
Ah!
terrible.
I think there's actually a map you can get that shows you, like, all the locations that Ditto can spawn.
Now, why would I look that up?
Yeah, it's like one of those things. It's like the sandwich recipe you're gonna look up. You have to.
Yeah, that's...
But the Ditto locations, just find them. Just go look. Oh, what's up? I'm like right behind you.
I want to check out this cave.
FYI, you won't find it in a cave. Like, check out a cave if you want to check out a cave, but you won't find a Ditto block there. You'll find other stuff.
Yeah. I had already explored that cave.
I'm thinking back to the Regieleki bullshit. Smogon came up on the wrong generation before Regieleki existed, so it was giving us Deoxys speed. Nah, bitch. Take that second place trophy.
I was a huge Deoxys fan when that movie came out. That was so cool.
Did you play, I guess you didn't play Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby, did you?
No, didn't play those.
They had an epilogue called the Delta episode, and I have a hot take, because apparently everybody on the internet hates the Delta episode, but I thought the Delta episode was really cool, where you get Rayquaza and you go up into space and you fight Deoxys, and you can catch Deoxys. So I have Deoxys because of that.
That's pretty sick. I think I've looked that up before, but we used to have the little guidebook for Emerald. I do like those little guidebooks where they give you the stats of the Pokemon and.
I ought to stream
where to find
Nuzlocke. I ought to do a Nuzlocke of Emerald and stream it.
Dude, I would love to try and do a Nuzlocke.
Yeah. Depends on if you're if you're doing it on cartridge versus if you're doing it like on an emulator. Because you can use the emulator to speed up the game and like grind faster, because you have to grind. But,
yeah.
like if you're doing it on cartridge, it can really suck. Explain your team build to me. My team build at this moment is definitely just Pokemon that I like. But I can talk about my team of 6 that I've been using for like single player, like singles battles. Like, my team right here that I have right now, Latios, easily my favorite legendary by a long shot. Heracross, great Gen 2 Pokemon. Cyndaquil, the OG. Palafin, Superman reference, I like that. Cerulege, just a really awesome Pokemon, and then Dragonite is also a really good Pokemon in this gen. So, like, the strategy I use in singles
Dragonite's
is...
been good in every gen.
The strategy I use in singles is I send out Palafin first, because Palafin uses Flip Turn just to get out of battle. Palafin's ability, 0 to Hero, makes it transform when it leaves battle, so you just send out Palafin first, and then get it out so that it transforms, so the next time you send Palafin in, he's transformed and he's way more powerful. When Palafin transforms, his attack goes up, his base attack stat goes up to 160, which is like one of the highest attack stats ever. It's crazy high. So Palafin's really strong, but you have to meet that condition of switching him out. So I switch him out into Lamora, which, when you switch a Pokemon in, that Pokemon is at a disadvantage, but it's actually good for Glamora, because Glamora's ability, Toxic Debris, makes it so that when Glamora takes a physical hit, it shoots out Toxic Spikes automatically. So you just bring in Glamora and immediately get a hazard set up in Toxic Spikes. So with Toxic Spikes set up, any enemy Pokemon that switches in that isn't a Poison or Steel type immediately gets poisoned just by getting on the battlefield. So then...
Love that dot damage.
So then most likely Glamora just dies, though, because Glamora's not, like, that good. This is a really good Glamora build, though, with, like, the Power Herb and Meteor Beam. Like, this is actually a really strong Pokemon. But it probably dies. Then I switch into fucking Cerulege. Cerulege is holding a Focus Sash so that it can survive at least one hit without dying. And its ability, Weak Armor, doubles its speed when it takes a hit. So the opponent hits me, I survive, Weak Armor procs and my speed doubles, and then I use Sword Dance, which doubles my attack. So now I have double speed and double attack, so on the next turn I'm pretty much guaranteed to hit first because my speed doubled, and I'm guaranteed to hit really, really hard because my attack doubled, and I use the move Bitter Blade, which does a buttload of damage, of course, but it also heals Cerulege. It's a damage-dealing ability with Lifesteal. So I've just taken a bunch of damage and I'm at 1 health, but then I just heal all of it back and get a one-hit KO most likely in the process because I set up with Sword Dance. But that rarely ever happens. It's like a really specific strategy that often fails. So Cerulege dies, whatever. Then I bring in Goldengo, who's just really strong. Make It Rain is really good. Nasty Plot into Make It Rain is really powerful. Like, that also never works, so Goldengo fucking dies. Then I bring out... Then I bring out Goku, and that's when I'm actually going hard in the paint, because Goku's actually strong and will literally just sweep an entire team. So I bring out Goku, and Dragonite is double weak to Ice, so what I see most often is when I bring out Dragonite, people answer it with an Ice-type move. So I always Terrastalize immediately, because Terrastalizing changes a Pokemon's type. Terrastalization is the reason that Dragonite is good right now, because Dragonite's traditionally really bad just because of the double ice type weakness, but if you remove that double ice type weakness, Dragonite becomes very, very good. So I Dragon Dance at least once. More than likely more than that, though, because like I'm not going to take any damage on the first hit because his ability Multiscale and the held item Heavy Duty Boots both reduce the amount of damage he takes the first time he takes damage. So I can tank like 2 hits no problem, so I'm going to Dragon Dance like twice at least, which doubles my attack and my speed. And then I just start hitting them with extreme speed or whatever. And then if Goku dies, I bring out Superman. Superman just fucking thrashes them with Jet Punch, which is a priority move that always goes first, and he's holding Choice Band, which raises his attack. Plus his attack is already like base 160, which is insanely strong.
Let's go, man!
Superman is just insanely powerful. And then if Superman dies, I send out Jesus. Where's Jesus? Right here. So Jesus has the ability Revival Blessing, which resurrects a Pokemon. So if Superman dies, I send out Jesus, and I resurrect Superman, and then send out Superman again to try and finish the game. That's my team build. For singles. I have a rain team. And while I was explaining that, Matt finished the fucking... fucking yellow quest.
Hello, he's a hero.
Okay, let me go catch an ice type. God, if it wasn't for Matt, like, we would not be getting a whole lot done tonight. I was so heavily critical of him earlier, but he's actually a hero. Okay, I'm just gonna no sneak attack, but whatever. I don't. How many legendaries do you have? Like almost all of them, probably. I could go into Pokemon
That is a lot.
if I left the game, I could just go into Pokemon Home and just start showing all the shit. Look at this. Look at this. I got 3 Master Balls. Not 1, but 3. I have 3 Master Balls.
Do you have to use a Master Ball in anything in this game?
I do not because I'm good. But yeah, like I got 3 Master Balls. If I pull up a list of legendaries on while Matt continues to complete quests and I don't, I will pull up a list of all Pokemon legendaries on like the Pokédex or whatever. Pokemon list of
There's a lot.
legendaries. I know, and I will stop when I see one that I don't
And they
have.
added so many new ones in Sword and Shield just to like.
I have these 5.
I don't know.
I have these 5. I have these. Oh, I don't have Heat. Wait, no, I do have Heatran. I have Heatran. I have these 5. I don't. Yeah, I have Cresselia, so I have these 5. I think I traded away my Silvally. So I used to have so type Null evolves into Silvally, and I traded my Silvally to get something else that was really rare. Which is like, I don't care that much about Silvally, but I should try to play through a Gen 7 game to get Silvally back. So I don't have Silvally, but I used to. I'm missing some of the Tapus. So I think I have...
Dude, all those Tapus were weird.
Yeah, like, I have these Gen 7 legendaries. I should have known once I got to Gen 7. Oh, and like the Ultra Beasts. There's a bunch of Ultra Beasts from Gen 7, and I only have like one of them. So yeah, like, the Gen 7 legendaries, I'm missing a bunch. I'm just going to skip all the Gen 7 because I'm missing like almost all of them. I got these 5. I got all of these 5. I've got all of these 5. I've got all of these 5. I've got 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 these 5. And I've got these 2. Okay, and then here's the mythical Pokemon. These are really hard to get. I know I have... I don't have Mew. I do have Celebi. I think I might have Jirachi. I have Deoxys. I have Peony, Manaphy, Darkrai, and Shaman, and Arceus. I don't think I have Victini. I do have Keldeo. I do have Meloetta. I don't have Genesect. I don't have Diancie. I don't have Hoopa. I don't have Volcanion. I don't have Magearna. I don't have Marshadow. I do have Zuraora. Meltan evolves into Melmetal, and I think I have Melmetal. I might have lost Melmetal when my Switch died. My Switch died at one point, and I had to get a new Switch. And I had a bunch of Pokemon on that save that like disappeared forever. Melmetal may have been one of them. I think I lost Zarude too. I had a Zarude. I think he's gone now. And I do have Pekkarunt.
I'm in the water.
So yeah, that's my full legendary roster.
Let me catch a fucking water Pokemon.
How do you feel about shinies? Fuck shinies. Matt left, FYI. So it's over.
No!
I gotta use the bathroom and then we can decide what to do after that. I'm disbanding the group.
Alrighty.
Matt finished the yellow quest and he said, okay guys, enough is enough. I've been carrying this group on my back for like 3 fucking hours. Yeah, I don't give a shit about shinies. I think they're a symbol of decadence, which I do not care for. I like to use just the basic
I
boys.
like shinies. I'm okay with them. I think they're aesthetically pleasing, and I want them in my party. Yeah, chat, sorry I'm not a big entertainer. I'm not gonna sing you a song or do a little dance.
back. I think we're done with blueberry quests for the night. It's pretty late, so like we could just go ahead and battle.
Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to probably battle and call it.
Since this is the first time me and you have battled on stream, I'm gonna use my my good team. So.
Oh, your good team? Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll throw something together.
Actually, maybe instead of my good team, I should use the most gasoline drinker team I can think of.
I would be honored.
So yeah, we're going Arceus, Urshifu, Kyogre.
No, no, not this shit.
Deoxys, Regigigas.
This is truly terrible.
Zacian. I do have some really fucking powerful Pokemon in this box. Like, it's crazy that I don't even use most of these guys. I use like the worst Pokemon I have in here. When I have so many that are so good.
I mean, and once I finally, beat the game, and I've been running around this map, so I got a bunch of new Pokemon. I'm gonna keep doing terror raids. I'm gonna build up a team, and I'm gonna shit down your throat. Do you understand me?
I look forward to it. I might actually have to start bringing out some of my... Dude, here's my Regilucky. I got a Regilucky in my box right here.
I will beat you one of these days. I swear.
Rayquaza. Umbreon.
No, I like speed.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to try a doubles with me. I would understand.
Yeah, I'd be willing to try a double.
Okay, let's do a double. Let's do a double. This will be our first time ever doing a double.
Let me look around a little bit.
This is gonna be a fucking disaster, man.
Yeah, I know, same. I haven't really set this up either, but...
Well, mine is very, like, I haven't practiced this, but I know it's gonna be...
Okay, I want to switch you out then.
I will say this, my team does have, like, a glaring weakness. It's, like, very, very obvious.
Well, we'll see about that.
Who's the last one?
Alright, I'm gonna go Poke Portal. I guess I'm ready.
I'm trying to figure out who my 6th member is. Oh, I guess it's... yeah... This is actually harder than I thought.
Cause yeah, I was playing against just some NPCs. I think it was the fire dude, but he pulled out the Executor on me, and he had used Sunny Day like the move before. So he dropped in. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna crisp this Executor alive. Nah, he pulled out the real quick Solar Beam on me. Wasn't expecting it. These double battles in this DLC.
Yeah, there's a lot of strategy. And the Elite Four for the DLC are no fucking slouches. They are really strong. They really thought that.
I know, like yeah, I'm coming at them with level 90s, and they're 70s, they're 80s, they're still up there.
Yeah, you can beat them just by out leveling them, but they do use strategy and they are tough. Damn. Are you already like set up and good to go? I'm still trying to pick my last dude.
Yeah, because I don't really have a strat going. I just kind of have some of my go-getters, some of my main people that work well together. I'm not pulling out the Ampharos because it's got a little... I don't want to be hurting my own allies with a discharge.
That's why you use a. That's why you use a Pokemon with the Lightning Rod ability.
I know. I saw that with the lightning zebra, the thunder. Yeah.
Okay, double battle, link battle. Using. Excuse me. Using the same.
12521.
Yeah, using the same link code as earlier. God damn. I swallowed water wrong, so I choked on it, and now I'm coughing like crazy.
Don't breathe your water. I do it all the time.
Alright, here we go. Sam versus Kirby. For the first time live.
First time live! Rules. Yeah, just normal rules. I guess I'm ready.
I'm kind of sorry. This is so fucked.
Super excited. Yeah. Ogerpon, it's an interesting legendary. I like his move where he has the club. That's pretty cool.
He's really powerful.
He is? Okay.
Yeah. Well, he would have to be because you spend like $20 for the DLC. So they want to make the Pokemon you get as a reward for completing the DLC strong. They did the same thing with Sword and Shield. Urshifu is the reward for the Isle of Armor DLC. Urshifu is broken.
Urshifu.
Urshifu is totally broken. Urshifu hits through fucking Protect, dude. And every single attack is a critical hit. He's so fucking busted.
He was just a cool, he was just a cool looking Pokemon with
Yeah.
an anime move.
Yeah, he's cool. But he's totally busted. Excuse me, yawning all over.
I need to change my lead card. I need it to be something cooler than just my stupid base. You at least got Latios in there. Or Latios? I always get them mixed up.
Am I just dead? Yeah. Not
Let's
bad.
go!
Critical fucking hit. Isn't that like, is that move like always a critical hit or something? Is it one of those?
It is always a critical hit, yeah.
Yeah, that Pokemon's very good.
knew.
It's a very, very strong Pokemon.
I knew that he would be faster too.
Yeah.
I was aiming for.
Man, I can't believe Superman's already dead. That's supposed to be the main guy on this team. I guess I'll just send out Kyogre. No! That shit's so powerful. No! One hit killed Kyogre! I'm gonna lose because you countered my whole team is water. The whole team. Thank God! Thank fucking God. I should have done that turn 1. I lost Kyogre and Palafin to your fucking flower trick shit. That's so bad. God damn, dude. I cannot believe that. I could have brought out Tornadus.
I'm just gonna keep Mudsdale out until she's useful.
The ground type versus a water team.
Yeah.
Ooh, Annihilate's good. I cannot believe you took out fucking Palafin and Kyogre back to back without letting them do anything. Like, they didn't get a single move off. That's insane.
I'd be cool. Why you gotta do that?
Oof.
Yeah, that sucks. Trying not to let you get a hit off.
Pelipper is literally a toilet. Stop sending out grass types against my team. Why do you have so many grass type Pokemon? Nobody uses
Complete
two
coincidence.
grass types.
Complete coinky dank.
I'm glad it makes for a more interesting battle. Cause you know all my guys are fucking Ivies and shit.
I'm starting to build mine. I applied it to, like my starter, and I don't know if I want to deck out this team or if I want to keep growing like other people.
So one thing you understand, right, is that like as you battle with Pokemon, they gain EVs, and if you want to have like a full, if you want to have a Pokemon that has like perfect EVs, if they've already been gaining EVs from playing the game, you have to remove all their existing EVs and then replace them. That's a huge pain in the ass, FYI. The easiest thing for you to do would be to catch new Pokemon and train them with EVs immediately from scratch.
That's usually what I do.
Yeah.
I like them to be lower level so I can build them up like that.
There's an item you can get from Ogre Ousting, the mini game in Teal Mask. There's an item you can get from
Why is he so tanky?
He is. There's an item you can get called a Reset Mochi, or Mochi or whatever. Mochi, right? And it'll reset.
Yeah, it's Mochi.
It'll reset the EVs on a Pokemon. So if you do Ogre Ousting and get yourself some Reset Mochi, you can use Reset Mochi to reset a Pokemon's EVs and then do their EVs the right way, using the blueberry points to buy the vitamins. GG, that was a good game.
Yeah, I still had, what is it, Salazzle or whatever, but Fire type wasn't gonna last very long.
Alright, I think we call it there. This has been a good stream. I've enjoyed this.
Or maybe you just killed
quick outro. Yeah, quick outro. Stream over. Thank you for joining us. Bye.